I have arrived is such a funny way to announce that you're here. Hello, Kat. Hello, Hero. How are you guys? Good afternoon, morning. Morning for me. I am. I slept really good, which is good. I'm just a bit groggy, a little bit, but not too bad. I've been drinking water. I took a shower. I ate. I ate a little bit, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And doing this. Also, I got a background from the actual game here. This to me is like the best part about having a green screen right here. I'm in the game. And if I want to, I could change it to something else, like this. I could just be in the now I am in the government. I don't want to be in the government. I want to go back to the magical school. I want to be here. It's cozy and warm here. Green screens are so silly. I think these are underutilized in the streaming space anyway. People need to get on this shit. Busy, time change hasn't. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that daylight savings time is a thing. What time is it for you guys? We lost an hour, went forward, so. Yeah. Okay, 5 p.m. That's not too bad. No one wants to be in the government. Hell no. Hell no. Least of all, me. I'm so annoying. Anytime I see an authority figure in a game setting, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here. I don't trust y'all as far as I can throw you. Even in my own games, that's why all the guards in Lord of Lies are just creepy mute guys, because I just don't trust them at all, and no one else should either. Sorry. Oh, okay. So we have theories for the Tuesday slot as well. Not just our one, we have Quaint theories. Because I listened back to the VOD and I was my brain was getting to churning. So I've got some stuff. I'm gonna have to read it off my phone, which is a little unprofessional, but it's easier. Okay, so Milo and Q playing spy versus spy, but also both mutually falling as they are trying to get the drop on the other and gather more info. I don't know why, but so I was I'm getting a lot of maybe they're both playing it coy, the other one isn't aware, but then they're both kind of in control of the situation. I don't know. I don't know. Something about that. If that isn't a thing, you should make it a thing in the future, Hero. That's all I'm saying. And then I added to this because I was wait. But Milo could have killed us. So, because we almost died. Just fucking died. And Milo healed us. They could have easily just let us die if we were their target, unless it would have looked too suspicious and they needed to do it in a more covert way. I don't know. But my brain went there, so thought I'd just share. Q doesn't think the government knows about magic, but they probably do. Yeah, I think Q is just yeah, they don't know shit about magic. If I report magic, they're not gonna get it. They know, dude. They probably know everything. They probably know too much, is all I'm saying. They probably, and if they don't, I'm gonna be really surprised. I'm gonna be really surprised if they're just oh, what the fuck, magic's here too? Because why else would they go after Milo? What else, separate from magic, has Milo done that would, garner their interest? Be too cute, I guess. Sorry, you're too cute, gotta have to take you in. Sorry. Hands in the air. You're doing 20 to life. I mean, I don't know what else they could do. Milo is a bit of a menace. I love that for them. I like that they are they're a bit menace, the more that you learn about them, I'm just I feel Milo could kind of do anything and I wouldn't be surprised. I really like that quality of their character very, very much. Milo Def has a charm on everyone to protect themselves. Yeah, this is just my theory. I think Milo might do the charm thing as well, it's good for dating, it's good for maybe even finding a romantic partner, but I think it has a deeper layer, and I think it's to prevent people from hurting them. I'm too cute, you can't hurt me. Maybe it is. Maybe Milo is too cute, maybe the charm works outside in the world, and that's why they want him. It's because they're so cute. Wow! Oh my gosh, they're so cute theory. Fuck it, why not? Then I just wrote, poor June. Poor June. I feel bad. Uh, she earnestly wanted Q to be a part of this magic school and to teach him and all this stuff. And now it's getting wrapped up that he has to, like, kill fucking Milo, which is her friend. And, like, I don't know. There's just something kind of deeply sad about that. I feel bad for June. June's good. Unless June's also got some shit going on. I don't know. She seems pretty fine right now. Like, she doesn't seem like she... The only bad thing I can see happening with her at the moment, outside of, like, finding out about Q shit, is, she's a healer, and healers can, like, deplete from their own lifespan, which is scary. And I was like, oh my god, June, no. So, just keeping that in mind. Next is, what other shit is going on separate from just eliminating Milo? Because the government kept referring to, they were like, well, I forgot the number, agent so-and-so needs to come back because we've got other things going on and we're just putting them on a solo mission, thing. And I was like, okay, so what else is going on? Like, was there like a whole other section that I'm not aware of? I'm confused. Which is good, I should be confused. And then last but not least are my T names suggestions, like predictions. Okay? Assuming T is an American Europe name, I might be able to guess it. If it's Japanese or any other country, basically, I'm kind of fucked as far as I'm concerned in terms of the name. So, because like Milo, Quentin, June, those are all like names I could relatively guess if given the first letter of the name. So I kind of stuck with that. So for T, I suggested Thomas, Theo, Tristan, or Tony. If it's fucking Tony. Tony was the silliest one. I was like, no way, this motherfucker's name is Tony. Oh god. Yep. Yeah, it's probably not that. But those are my theories so far. I don't think any of them are outlandish. I feel like they're based in what was given to me from the last stream and for the first part. First part kind of fucking flew by. Even listening to the VOD, I was like, holy shit, like, so much happened, you know? Like, but I was so just, like, sucked in, and then it was good to re-listen to the VOD because I was able to take a step back. Because when you're reading it, like, live on stream, you know, I'm also paying attention to chat, I'm paying attention to not fumbling my words, this, that, and the other, so it's hard to comprehend everything that's going on. Like, at the moment, you know, every once in a while I can, but sometimes it's difficult, and it's a lot of new information coming, so listening to the VOD, I'm able to, like, digest the stuff without worrying about all that other shit, and so I felt like I was able to understand some things that I wasn't before, or maybe I just ended up thinking too much about it. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Not me. Okay, let's actually get in the game now. Now, this is not a reveal. I saw it by accident, and I meant to leave it on this screen here, but I accidentally clicked it before, so I know that the characters show up at the back, which is super cool. I like that a lot. And I liked it, but I wasn't able to, like, this isn't my first reaction to it. But they look so good, and I'm assuming this motherfucker's T. Give me the tea. I love yeah, this is really good. I like this. He's relevant? Okay, that's mean. They have a sprite, they have a name. I forgot their fucking name. Give me a second. I might be able to remember it. I don't remember it. Okay, this one's Reed. Milo, Ren, June. I want to guess it. I feel like I should remember it. I don't fucking remember it. It's like the first name we learned too. Whoops, so bad. Is the music good? I left it, I think, around the same level as last stream. It might actually be turned up a bit because it's kind of quiet. Hi, Chime. You missed all my theories, but other than that, you haven't missed any gameplay of the actual game, so... And I got to see the babes in the back. Yo, okay, also, I didn't put this in my theories because I just noticed this when I was finding the clip to post on Twitter, is that Milo is always, like, side-eyeing the camera, and it makes me a little, like, you're a little you know? Like, even right now. Like, how meta is this gonna be? Okay, let's not waste any more time. I've spent enough time yapping. Trying to remember what the last one was 12, 13, 13. Did I put on 2? No. Okay, so it's this one. Hey, it's like a page per part. Is that what they call a bombastic side-eye? You may be able to refer to it as that. My biggest theory is that Milo is so cute and that's why everyone wants to kill them. That's basically the only theory you need to know. Weird. I thought radio waves would travel normally within this realm, but I can't seem to make the switch turn on and off consistently. As if there's some kind of interference happening here. Oh, okay, we're going back to our phones don't work here for some reason. I mean, magic. I guess remote detonation is out of question then. What do you mean? Like you're gonna fucking, like, Call of Duty ops, like, call in a damn helicopter to just, like, drop a bomb on this place? Like, what are you talking about? Yo, that imagery is so funny. It shouldn't be funny, but it's a little. Well, no matter. A timed mechanism should do the job just... Ooh, secret agent man. Okay, me, my brain, all week. This is me. Get him out of here. This is me all week. What about June, Q? Like, if you bomb the place, it wouldn't just be Milo that you're killing. Fuck, I don't want to do that. Oh, is this just her office? Okay, well then that might be different. It hurts so fucking much when I lost T. I can't go through this. Wait, you killed T? Hold up. I can't bear the thought of taking their life with my own hands. It's time to get a new job. But at the same time, I never failed a mission before. I can't just refuse to do it, can I? I mean, what is it? 9 to 10 times? You're still a pretty good agent if you just don't do one of them. In my opinion. I don't know how secret government shit works, but they could make an exception this one time. I'm sure it's fine. The commander would be furious if I came back defeated. Oh, drink time. Get started early. Make a wish, it's 11:11. Well, on my time it is. Day 1827. Oh, I really do like this CG. 5 years today, huh? And yet not a day has passed where I wouldn't think about you. Not a day I wouldn't wish it all turned out differently. We're really setting the tone for this stream, huh? Immediately. I miss you so, so much. Theo. I don't know what their fucking name is, dude. I can't wait to learn. Oh, not the sad flashback. With piano music. Which needs to definitely be heard if it can't. Okay, the day it all started with T. How do I even name all the things he was to me? Oh, such a beautiful line! My rock, my soul protector, my very best friend. The one person I loved unconditionally. The one I'd do anything for. We'd been inseparable for as long as I could remember. But then the unthinkable happened. And we started drifting apart. Suddenly he was turning heads and getting love confessions from girls and got swept away by those new affections. And I was left behind to face the world on my own. Lonely, hurt, and deprived of my only source of comfort. Crushed by the desperate urge to find a way back to the place at his side. I was willing to do anything to steal away every moment with him that I could. When did the longing become so bad that it pushed me to do something as absurd? I'm trying to piece that together in my own head. Like, day minus 288. That's ominous as fuck. Oh, that little drawing. Little military man. And schematics. Oh, they were in the military. Wow. Oh, the text box changed. Nice. Ugh, I need a T voice. Ugh, I'm gonna fucking faint and never get up one of these days. The drills today were straight up nasty. 10 laps around the training grounds. That fucker Nowak must have lost his damn mind. I hear you. I hear you. My back hurts so much I could barely stand by the end of it all. You'd think we'd be used to it by now, but apparently not. And then he's Agent 162, so he's Agent 082, or just 82. Sigh. And as if this wasn't enough, I still have a kitchen duty in the evening. Not really looking forward to that. Yeah, at least you like to cook. When it's my turn to slave away in the canteen, I just half-ass what I can and hope no one notices I'm slacking off. Come on, you know you can't do that. Sure, it sucks to have all those chores, but it's for a reason. We're supposed to do our part for the benefit of everyone in the organization. Except no one will die if I don't wash a plate or cut the potatoes wrong. That's where you say that. These things don't matter as much as actual combat training or weapon maintenance. It's just an afterthought for when you're done with the important stuff. I don't think that's right, T. It's hard to give your best if you're running on shitty food. An army marches on its stomach, after all. Yeah, we're no army, though, but whatever. You're too obedient for your own good, Q. It's gonna bite you in the ass one day, I fucking swear. Your disobedience might bite you sooner than you think. Yeah. As long as I make it to the functions and don't neglect my duties, there shouldn't be any... Oh shit, I forgot. The comp skill courses are starting next week, aren't they? I still have to turn in my participation form. What did you pick? Graphic design? Or some weird language course? I haven't decided yet. What about you? Did anything on the list grab your attention? I don't know, programming sounds fun. And it could probably earn you good money on the side. If you're sneaky enough, that is. Those motherfuckers from customs will confiscate anything that could bring you any joy. Still pissed about the skateboard they took away, aren't you? He was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. I didn't even get a chance to have fun with it. I bet they just wanted it for themselves, fucking bastards. Can you imagine they just steal a skateboard and they're just fucking grinding like, around the base? Just grown-ass men. Sure, that must be their favorite pastime now. They're just like kick-flipping. Yeah, practicing kick-flips on your stolen skateboard. Don't be silly, T, and by extension, me. They probably decided it was too dangerous to let you keep it. It's a skateboard, not a fucking weapon, for fuck's sake. Sometimes I just wish for a mission to get out of here, even for a bit. No chores, no formalities, no boots to lick. Only you and the task at hand. I don't know, T. It sure is nice to go outside and lay off duties for a while, but at least it's safe in here. Pans and lifting weights can't sneak up on you and kill you in your sleep. At least in theory. Yeah, but the outside is so much better than this hellhole. There are so many fun things to do, cool places to visit, new foods to try, and the people are more interesting too. Like, I wouldn't mind dying in my sleep if I got throat slashed by a hot chick. Alright, T kind of based for that. Especially if I got to... Okay. Taking the based away. Right? Q being like, sure. Speaking of T, can I ask you something? Sure, what do you have in mind? Here goes nothing. It's kind of a weird question, but I've just been wondering if you'd maybe... Wow, okay, Q? Love the foreignness. I have to sleep with me? What do you mean? You afraid of the dark all of a sudden? Maybe. Taking Jake faced away. The faced away, yeah. Sorry, but I don't think it'd be comfortable for us to sleep together in these narrow beds anymore. I could stay until you fall asleep, though, if that'd be enough. I mean, that's nice of him, regardless. For old time's sake, I guess. No, I meant it like, you know, the other meaning. Like with the girls you keep inviting to your room. Fuck. This was a mistake, huh? No, because you're just being forward, and if it doesn't go well, then you know where you stand, and then you can move on. That's it. And then if it goes well, then it goes well. Q is so frank. Good on him! Yeah, I mean, you sleep around anyway, so one more person shouldn't make too much of a difference. Yeah, I mean, the math is mathing. He's good with numbers. What do you think, T? I don't even know what to say to that, Q. Yes, no, it's a good start. You kind of caught me off guard here. I'm here like... I'm a little uncomfortable, but I admire it. I admire the... I like this side of Q, you know? And I'm supporting him regardless. Right, of course. Sorry about that. I mean, I get it if you don't want to. It's just that I've never done it with anyone, so I thought... I was just curious what it was like, you know? Figured you could teach me or something since you're so experienced. Yeah, this is a place for training and learning. Just think about it, okay? I'd do anything if you, anything you want if you agreed to have me, so... Okay, let's not do that, because what if he's into some weird shit, Q? Don't want to get you all wrapped in that. T looks very casual about this. The scene has caused me so much anxiety. Shut up already, Q. He's clearly weirded out by the very idea. I don't know, he's chomping on it. I mean, if he was really that disgusted by it, I feel like he would be like, oh my god, ew, no, get away from me. You're not making the situation any better by rambling on like that. It's fine. I mean, never mind. Don't retract it. You already said it. It's already out there. Why would you want me when there are so many pretty girls dying to jump on your dick? Of course you wouldn't. Forget that I asked. I don't know, Q. Guess we could give it a try. Fuck it, you know? Training, learning, experimenting. It's all part about science. It's science. Huh? Really? Yeah, why the hell not? T is for... Fuck. I couldn't think of a good word. T is for... taking chances. Fucking no. Don't worry. I feel like so I can emotionally suffer. Yeah, that's like... Look... There is a beauty in making the reader feel an emotion vicariously through what you're displaying, okay? This might speak to somebody. I like chillest bi out there. Look, that's just the bi experience. I can say. Bis just be like, you know, even though that might be the stereotypical bi, but T is for taking a chance. Like, fuck it. Literally. Yeah, why the hell not? I've never done a guy before. Okay, don't say it like that. Have some tact. This is your friend. He's a person. T. T is for... Try. Better. I've been kind of curious about it, too. T is for lack of tact. That would have been also better. Might as well take you on it since you're offering. No kissing allowed. The whole thing's off. Fuck that. What's sex without kissing? You nasty. Just hit it and quit it. Q, get the fuck out of here. You could do better. Get out of here. Is it gay to kiss your homie? Yeah, apparently. And you'll have to work for it, boy. Alright. You're not particularly appealing to me, you know. Q, stand up! Stand up! God! Please fucking... Come on! Self-esteem, please! Just a little. Okay. Just tell me what to do. This is not a good first time for anybody. I'm sorry. It's just not... That's how it started. T must have been content enough with my clumsy attempts to please him, because the next time he found no success with the girls, he came back for more. What's that Troye Sivan song? T is for Troy. And I was more than happy to oblige, unfortunately. Soon, what was supposed to be a one-time fulfillment on my fondest dreams turns into a regular thing for us. And so followed the bittersweet days of our arrangement. Bittersweet indeed. Wow, I was already taking a drink before it showed up. Wow. Day 1827. 47. Ka-ching! That should do it. The device will detach the chandelier and drop it down on the bookcase, and they will both collapse on whoever's standing under them. Such a cartoony way to do it. I mean, it would work. To think it cost me 2 weeks of sleep to plan and set up this contraption. But I'd rather disguise it was an accident than take direct action. Yeah, that's fair. Just in case. Suspicion is the last thing I need right now. Come on, Q. Just keep it together and do your fucking job. This is the right thing to do and you know it. You'd have to be insane to throw away the only life you've ever known just because you caught feelings for this one person. No matter how sweet they are. What's he gonna do? Oh, drink time again! Just keep it in my lap at this point. Okay, the timer is set to 2 minutes, but I can reset it with magic if I need to. The debris shouldn't reach me where I'm standing, but even if it comes to the worst and other books' cases collapse too, I can always cast a shield. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it, just don't think about it too much. It just needs to be done. Okay, so I feel like, at this point, bro's gonna fumble it either on purpose or by accident, probably on purpose. And then he's gonna have to deal with the fallout of that. And then if Milo does actually do something really bad, then the guilt's gonna be so much worse because it's like, I could have prevented this and I didn't because cute. Not Q setting a whole dog and robot. I was gonna say that fucking joke chime. Hi, Q. This reminds me of actually that one in V3. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, cute, but like I was not expecting that perspective, so I was like, whoa, okay, hello, lovely to see you, lovely to see you. I just got your message. You want to discuss the theory of transmuting organic matter, right? Fuck, that smile will be the end of me. Why do they have to be so pretty? Why have to be so cute? Everything would be easier if you were just a little ugly duckling. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Sorry I called you over on such short notice. I know you have a lot on your plate as it is. Oh no, don't worry about it. I'll always happily ditch work to help out a friend. Especially since I haven't seen you in a bit. Did you sleep well? You've got such dark circles under your eyes. Nothing's new. Darker than usual, I mean. Okay. It's nothing. Guess I just replaced too much sleep with good old caffeine. Really? You don't look too good. Are you feeling okay? Oh god. Uh-huh. You should get more rest. You're always training and studying until late at night. I'm starting to get worried about you, you know? At this rate, you'll overwork yourself to death. Milo, don't treat me with such kindness when I... Shit, it went off. Okay. Okay, Milo's gonna die. Goodbye. Okay, so the real question is, do I want to do the bad ends first? Because we always do the bad ends first. We're gonna do the bad end first. I just want to see what happens. It's like squashing a cute little bug. Oh, that's sad. Goodbye. You look too happy murdering that. Look, it wasn't even that. I just wanted to see what would happen. I have morbid curiosity. I should have saved them. Yeah, but we will. I should have. I couldn't bring myself to do it. You're better than me. What if the whole game continues after that point and is like... Whoops. Oh. Where are we going? Oh, it glitched? I saved and murdered Violet to see. We're the worst. It's okay. I can accept this fate. Read. What a fucking mess, Rude. Rude! To think I'd actually come down here and deal with your sorry ass. Oh! I'm not doing the British accent this time, by the way. I'm just not fucking doing it. I've agreed. I don't want to ruin any kind of tension built up in this game because I'm like, me. It's just like, let's not say we did, okay? We had fun with it last stream. That's it. You're walking on thin fucking ice, 162. Wow. I hear you've been skipping duties and ignoring your superior's orders. Care to explain the meaning of all this? You must be aware that such insubordination will not be tolerated, even among our most valued assets. The only reason you're not being punished right now is your exceptional performance and nearly flawless record. You wouldn't want to ruin it with what seems to be but a little indisposition on your part, right? Oh. I saw a weak cue. Now enough with the childish behavior already, son. Some fucking Neon Genesis Evangelion shit. I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think that they were related. Unless he's just saying son. As like, are they related? I don't intend to delve into why you suddenly shut down like this. Whatever your reasons may be, no personal issue should overshadow your duties as an agent. You've been assigned to join the recon team in Thorn, as I'm sure you've already heard from your coordinator. They're investigating a local cultist clique and could really use your assistance. Who's the cultist? Is it June? You're leaving in 20 minutes, so get moving. Pack only essentials for now. Anything else will be sent to you with the next shipment. You'll be briefed on the plane since you refuse to report any background meetings that have been set up for you. Your cooperation would be appreciated. Oh, for fuck's sake, 162. Don't punch him! At least give me something to work with. Give me one fucking reason why I shouldn't kill you right here. I have a flawless record! You just said it! Wish I had one myself. Bite back. I mean, we're already here. Ooh! I like it. So when we're in the government, it's all greeny, and then when we're in the magic, it's all purpley, to put it the most basic way I could possibly put it. Bite back. Hi everyone, sorry for being late. Don't worry, Chris. Glad to have you. Music is hitting as always. Glad you could stop by again. I decided to kill Milo at the first chance. But we'll go back, I promise. Useless piece of shit. Of trash. That's how you repay the organization for providing for you all these years. You'd be living the life of a beggar or a thief on the outside if it wasn't for us. Fulfilling your damn duties is the very least you owe us. You know, Commander, someone told me once I'm only good at this job because I never question what I'm told. That I always blindly follow your directions and never think for myself. At first I assumed they were just jealous for my accomplishments and didn't take it to heart. But now I see that they were actually right. I never disobeyed your orders even when they contradicted my own judgment. Even when you ordered me to kill someone who never deserved it. A person so kind and gentle I couldn't help but love with everything I've got. Oh, here you go with this nonsense again. You've got so many great qualities, and yet that cleanliness of yours sticks out like an eyesore. A damn shame, really. Now quit acting like a teenager, get your shit together, and report to the shipping area. This is your last warning. I'm done playing games with you. Bro, I'm gonna box you. You're gonna lose. But I think it's time I change it. It's been long overdue now. Oh! I've got a gun. I forgot, yeah. Alright. Let's fucking go. Get him. Get it. I love the expression, holy shit. Holy shit. This is America, bitch. What? Oh! Not the double gun. This is a fucking Texas showdown now, baby. What the hell do you think you're doing, 162? You know you're not allowed to own firearms. Never stopped anyone before. It's not America. Look, any government that's like this is American core, at the very least. Drop the gun or I'll have to strip off all privileges and put in a solitary confinement for the next month. Scoff. I'm afraid none of that matters anymore, Commander. I don't plan to stick around. The only way you'll leave this place will be in a fucking bag. Oh, he's got the barrier! Oh shit! The UK, if it was America. It's the UK if, like, they embraced American culture. Rita's like, my gun is bigger than yours. Oh, it stops bullets just fine. Oh, shit. Shoot him. I like that we're starting off this part with a bang. Like, literally. How? Now don't take it personally, Commander. I never intended to leave here alive anyway. I just decided to drag this terrorist factory down with me. That's all. There he goes. Love this scene. Love the dainty hand. Slay with one, daint on the other, you know? How quaint. How old is that joke gonna get, huh? Oh, he's going down and just... I mean, we made him into a killer. He's all curled up like a baby on the floor. Not a baby! Double edge. Hey, ending one. I liked it. That was a good time. That's what Milo would have wanted. I'm just joking. This motherfucker! Smug ass. Little smug ass. Okay. Load. No, we're gonna save Milo. This is the only right choice, okay? We just did the other one because it's a stream and we gotta get all the endings. Duh. I'll argue he already was a killer. I mean, true. But now he's like... more. T is for time to kill. And this is great that we saved Milo, but at some point we're gonna have to be like, hey, remember that thing I saved you from? I set it up, and I was actually supposed to kill you. My bad, but I did it. So... I couldn't do it. Oh. Can't kill a cutie. That's like life in prison, no chance of parole. They put in like an extra life sentence because they're cute. They're like, wait, but was the person you killed cute? And then they're like, yeah, actually, like, really? And they're like, oh, well, then that's worse. So, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. What was that? I thought you were going in for a hug, but then, what the hell even happened? Well, this is awkward. I guess the chandelier somehow fell from the ceiling? Oh, that makes sense. These pompous monstrosities are older than history itself, so an accident like this is bound to happen sooner or later. I'm going to have to talk to the other masters about replacing them with something less deadly. Let's hope that when they investigate, they don't be like, hey, what's this? This wasn't here before. And then they get the fingerprints and they're like, hold up. I agree, cute people don't deserve any sort of penalty. Wow, what a mess. Not to exaggerate or anything, but I think you might have just saved my life here. So thank you. I mean, we're even now. You saved mine, I saved yours. Even though one was self-inflicted and the other one wasn't. But don't worry about it. Of course. What the hell was that noise? I don't know who's talking. Oh, great. The one thing I wanted to avoid. Better get out of here before they start asking difficult questions. Hey, can you walk? Something tells me it's going to be crowded in here. Yeah, let's go. I have no desire to be in the spotlight either. Yeah, let's just let them figure it out themselves. Whoa. What's up, everyone? What happened here? Are you guys okay? Wait, is that Milo Van? Yeah, I mean, in the flesh? Calm down, everyone. We're fine. It was just a little accident. Involved a faulty chandelier. Just get someone to fix this mess. Get the fuck out of here. Not cute. Accidentally gaslighting Milo. I mean, it would have been very awkward to just be like, so... I couldn't do it. What now? This should be fine. I don't want to be in the spotlight. Yeah, no one does. Wait. Don't want to be in the spotlight. Chandelier is a light. There's a joke there somewhere. I'm just not smart enough to make it right now. This little section of the garden is reserved for the master, so we won't be disturbed here. It's gorgeous here. Wow. Am I allowed to be here then? Of course, as long as you're with me, silly. Sit down. I'll make tea and prepare something sweet. Real. This expression hits different when you, like, know what's going on in that brain of his. Damn, I ran into a fucking wall here, didn't I? If there's one thing I know for certain, it's that I'd rather stab myself in the eye than hurt Milo in any way, but... Except that one time that I actually did, but anything other than that is a tricky question. What the hell do I do now? No, no, it was still true. I like that you get to see, like, how much of a toll it takes on him afterward. This Mary Poppins shit. Alright. Show off. Show off. Smug ass. Love it. Everybody's so smug. Q's type is smug. Apparently. What a lovely day today, isn't it? Hard to imagine we've just avoided a potential disaster. And honestly, I should probably get back to my office and finish work instead of hiding away among the greenery, but I don't think I could focus on anything right now. Yeah, it's okay. Near-death experience, you can take a day. Yeah, I can see why. Fuck, I can't concentrate either, but for different reasons. This is bad. I need to carefully plan out my next move. Now for something sweet. Ooh, oh, he just baked it right there on the spot. Wow! These should go just fine with the tea. Oh, but speaking of fine, are you... Okay, I read that a bit differently, but speaking of fine, are you okay, Q? And then speaking of fine, are you okay, Q? I never asked, but you actually shielded me with your body, so... yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. Not even a bruise here. I managed to cast a shield right before any debris could reach out our level, so no worries. That's a relief. I'd hate it if anything happened to you because of me, you know. Oh. As much as I appreciate the gesture, I wouldn't want you sticking out your neck for me. I wouldn't mind getting a little hurt if it meant protecting you from harm. Oh. Shit, I blurted that out without thinking. It's okay. That's so true. Both Milo and T are smug, just in different ways, it seems. Milo's like, nothing happened. Let's have a cup of tea. Like, a cup of tea will smooth anything over. At least Q has a type. Yeah, because it'd be a lot more trouble if it was you who got injured, or worse. You're way more important than me. To the society, I mean. Maybe, but you are important to me. And that's all I care about. Fuck. I just wish I... Would it be okay for me to stay here? Yeah, I mean... You got magic if you were ever going to fight against the government. I mean, it showed it right there in that flashback. Magic can fight against the evil government. So just stay here and fight for Milo. It'll be fine. Get the babe. Destroy the government. I don't see how that could go wrong. Right. Anyway, let's just hope it really was an accident and not someone actively trying to kill you. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the former, to be quite honest. A lot of people do want me dead, so that's always a possibility. What, really? Don't play dumb. Yeah, but thankfully you were there to save me. And you acted so fast, too. I didn't even realize what was going on. Maybe I should appoint you as my bodyguard. Wait, but what was that about people wanting you dead? Is there any particular reason? Apart from me being one of the most powerful mages around, I have no idea. But how can you be so casual about it? Aren't you even a tiny bit worried? I mean, it does bother me to a degree, but what can I really do? It's not like anything's gonna change if I cry about it. That's true. That's very true. Besides, no ordinary thug could take me out in a fight, so there's that too. They might be no match for your magic in a fair duel, but I doubt they'd have the courtesy to ask. What if they sneaked in here and killed you in your sleep? Well, they'd have to know I'm here first. And they'd be very lucky to even come across some such rumors. And even if they did somehow find me here in Millbrook, they'd have a hard time crossing into this realm anyway. So don't worry, Q. I'm safe here. No need to get so worked up about it. And yet, here I am. But what if they were recruited into society? Then they could easily find you, gain your trust, and use it against you. Do you screen the new recruits in any way? Yeah, I mean, they have to be recommended by one of our own. But do you check their background and stuff? To see if they have a record, or... No, we don't. There's no need to do that. We only admit people we know and trust. Oh, the butterflies moved! It went from here to here. We only admit people we know and trust. That's what the recommendations are for. These are not some random strangers we let in from the street. Besides, as I said, the chances of anyone ever finding out about this place are close to none, so... Oh my fucking... How are you still alive? But you can never be so sure. You shouldn't underestimate your enemies like that. This is just asking for trouble, you know? What's this sudden concern for safety? I mean, you almost died, Milo. Did you go and take an advanced security course and I wasn't looking? No, but... And what's with that troubled look? Has this little incident really upset you that much? Listen, I appreciate your concern, but this is nothing you should be worried about. I'll be fine, believe me. No, this isn't right. Milo, I'm begging you. Please tell the other masters to include some kind of screening process. Or ask for more recommendations before you invite anyone in. I find this very interesting because it's like, he's saying this, but then like, couldn't they just turn around and do this on him and then it would blow his own cover? Which is nice. It goes to show how much he actually cares that he would even forgo his own safety in accordance with keeping Milo safe, which is really nice. If there are really people trying to get to you, we should be more careful. Aren't you persistent today? Look, you can talk to Ren if you're so determined, but I doubt he'll give you a different answer. The current recommendation system has been in place for decades, and there's never been an issue, so why change something that works? Sure, that's a fair point, but I'm gonna talk to Ren anyway. Because knowing him, he won't be as dismissive about your safety. Oh, here you are. Who is this? I was so fucking worried. What the hell do you think you're doing running off like that? I look just about everywhere for you. Hi, Iris. Lovely to see you, too. And you? And you? No, she shouldn't say like that. What the ever-loving fuck did you do to that bookshelf, you pinhead? Eat his ass! You almost killed Milo. I love the grip on the shirt. Best character? She's got freckles. Her name's Iris. I don't see a problem here. Wait, does it mean she knows? Did she see me sneak into the library at night, or? Now, Iris. That chandelier collapsed on its own, and Q literally stepped in to save my life. So if you could kindly let him go. Wait, so it wasn't this noob's fault? Not noob. Oh. Yeah. Were you introduced to Iris before Q? She's our master of elemental magic. Oh, yeah! There was about... Whoops. I mean, it fits. She's got that abjuration attitude. No, don't think I had the pleasure. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about some lowly recruits of yours, Milo. Talk to me when he's made a name for himself. Until then, I'll be taking care of things that actually matter. Like your well-being. How mean. Well, as you can see, I'm fine. If that's all you wanted from me, you're free to go and take care of your oh-so-important business. Don't let our trivial affairs stop you. Oh, screw you, Milo. That's what I get for actually worrying for you. I should have known better. You should know better than to insult my friends, yes. Oh! Whatever. Slay Queen! See you later. Iris is the gaslight gatekeep girl monster queen. Let her have fun. I mean, she was just showing that she cares in a very aggressive manner. What a peach that one. I'm sorry you had to witness that. She's not always like this. I mean, she does tend to be a bit overprotective, but that's just because she cares, you know? Well, she expresses it in a very unusual way. It seemed more like she was annoyed that you made her worry. That also could be it. Some people just love to make things about themselves, huh? Yeah, well, she may be a bit difficult, but I wouldn't want to get on her bad side if I were you. That woman is a force to be reckoned with. I can tell. She's the master of elemental magic for a reason. Yeah, and she clearly hates me already, so there's that, I guess. I'm sure she'll warm up to you in time. She's actually a very caring person when you get to know her, though she may not look it at first glance. Uh-huh. Whatever, I didn't come here to make friends. The more important thing now is to figure out what to do next. The plan went down in flames, and I'm glad that it did, but that means I blew the mission and should probably return home. But what if I don't have to? If I stayed here, I could keep practicing magic and spending time with Milo. Though, then I have to find a way to cut ties with the organization and make sure they can't find me first. But if I could use a little deception to my advantage. Get him from the inside. Might as well ask the Master of Crafts since I have the chance. Hey, about that message I sent you. Can we talk about it now? Oh, you wanted to talk about the organic transmutation, right? Sure, I'm always happy to discuss the ins and outs of my field. Okay, I'm gonna guess what this is. Is it like shape-shifting? Is it like changing your physical form? Because that sounds organic, human, transmutation, changing. What did you have in mind? I, just wanted to know if there was an easy way to change one thing into another, or at least make it look like something else. Well, it's easy enough as long as you know what you're doing. But what would you need it for exactly? Every transmutation spell in existence can be boiled down to changing one thing to another, you know. It might be helpful to narrow it down a bit. I was thinking about... You know how sometimes you want to cook something and you're just short on that one ingredient? I figured it'd be good to transmute whatever you have on hand to avoid a trip to the store. No, I mean, like, I just want my life to be slightly easier. I mean, that's a good use of magic. Or to make a dish look more appealing when you want to impress someone. Didn't know you were one for cooking. How cute. Well, there are actually 2 categories of spells, depending on what you want to achieve. You can either transform the whole item or reshape the external layer to only change its appearance. Full transmutation requires knowledge about the internal structure of both the source and target objects, so it may be difficult without proper research. It's always good to start out with a model sample to figure out. A demonstration? Oh. Another butterfly. And what's interesting... Sorry. And what's interesting, in some of these cases you can use human and beast interchangeably. Humans are animals after all, and the difference between the species are nearly negligible when it comes to transmutating tissue. That is, of course, if you got the morphology down to a T. Tea. Tea. I mean, we're drinking tea. He's everywhere. I need to start preparing to execute my game plan, whatever it turns out to be. Huh, that is interesting indeed. But, look, I could spend the whole day listening to you talk about this stuff, but I'm afraid I need to go now. I only meant to step out for a bit, and it's almost noon already, so... Yeah, I had a great time hanging out with you, but I should be heading back to work as well. My excuse not to is getting weaker by the minute. Want me to send you back home? That'll save some of that precious time you lost because of me. It wasn't lost, it's the other way around. Well, we're probably going to say the first one, but it wasn't lost. What? Wonder why Q prefers coffee to tea. Does that mean that Milo's the coffee? Not me already, like, competing that. I mean, at this point, tea's not even in the competition as far as I'm concerned. No offense. I'm sure once I learn more about them, that'll change, but I'm Team Milo as far as you can throw me. Milo's a strawberry shake. Oh, I don't really like strawberries, but cute. He's cute. I like the way strawberry shakes look. What I never considered the time I got to spend with you to be lost, Milo. If anything, it let me gain new insight into things, so... I'm happy you indulged me. Oh, that's nothing compared to what you did for me today. And I'd be willing to find other ways to indulge you if you agreed to sacrifice some more of your time. Milo, what do you mean? What do you mean? Are you just being coy? Or are you being serious? Do not do this. Sure. That's just a joke, right? I don't know. I don't know. It can't possibly mean what me neither, I don't know. I like how, like, usually with characters like this, I'm like, they're flirting with you, you're being oblivious, but in this, I'm like, Q, I don't know, I'm with you, I'm confused. Do they want us? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll just walk from here. A hike will do me good. So coy. So cheeky. A hike will do me good, help me clear my head and stuff. Still stressed from the little accident, aren't you? Yeah, you could say that. So I'll see you around then. And take care. Wow, look who's talking. You better go home and get some sleep soon. You can't live off caffeine forever. That's debatable, but okay. See you. It's not debatable. You can't live on caffeine forever, Goofy. Milo? What do you know? You know more than you're letting on. I'm on to you. Alright, the faster I deal with this, the better. I need to disappear from the organization's site and make sure they won't get suspicious of the sudden radio silence and come looking for me. So I have to give them a good reason not to do it. And the best way to achieve that would be to trick them into thinking I'm dead. Ooh, yeah. Except, they won't believe it unless I deliver convincing evidence. No amount of body parts is not going to cut it though, so I get to keep all my limbs for now, but I'd have to present them with my entire dead body for the whole thing to even seem plausible. My new powers might just provide me with all the tools I need. All but one. But where could I get a hold of a body? A morgue comes to mind, but stealing a corpse without alerting anyone could be tricky. it'd probably be easier to dig a body from a grave, but one, that's hardly an appealing thought, and two, it would very much be a hit or miss. Well, he did say that beast and human were interchangeable, so if you had like a dead animal, that might actually work. From, if I'm understanding that correctly. So maybe you could just get like a chicken. Or like maybe a pig or something. I'd rather find someone of similar age and build just so I don't have to depend on my powers too much. Well, that won't work. Who knows how a complex transmutation spell like that will pan out with my current skills. But I think my homeless stalker is about the same height. Oh, just kill the hobo! Plus, it's likely nobody will look for him if he suddenly disappears. Okay, so when he tries to kill this hobo, he's gonna realize that it's actually Reed or the government agent or whoever. He's gonna like, oh! If anyone even notices his absence at all. Alright, that sounds like a workable plan, but the whole idea is shady at best. The guy's not a target or even corrupt enough to justify taking him out. Not to mention how unsavory it'd be to start this new chapter with murder! Like we already did, like, twice. On the other hand, going back home would be far less complicated, but I'd be forced to admit that I failed this mission and face the commander's wrath. And they might send someone else to finish the job, too. Go through with it, return to the organization. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Kill a hobo and then it ends up going to the organization anyway. Or just go through with it, fuck it, I just want to see what happens. I didn't think it would have to come to this, but if that's the only way I can break free and stay here with Milo, then okay, yeah, this is the bad. What's one more kill on my resume, right? Yeah, fuck it. And if it helps protect Milo in the long run too, then yeah, that's destructive. So I killed one person. I might not be worthy to stand by their side, but I'll be damned if I let anyone hurt them. Just racking up kills. Our KD is crazy. Even if it means I'll have to take on my former employees and die for it too. Worth. They all kind of seem like they suck, except that one guy whose name I still can't remember, but it's okay. Oh, we got a knife! He's got a knife! It's taking a while. He usually helps himself to my trash around this hour, but there's still no sight of him yet. Why today of all days? I don't have time to lose. Man's just ready to kill. And his favorite shirt, too! You should have put on something in case you just got, like, blood all over you. Ugh, what now? Maybe I bet too much on him sticking to his routines. If he doesn't show up, I'm screwed. Should I open the window a little more? Or maybe put more money on the... Okay, now that looks like someone different now. Who is that? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. It could be that other government agent dude. Could be T. Can you imagine? Okay, never mind. Opportunity makes a thief after all. The situation is so crazy. Home invasion and then... I mean, look, they, like, entered your damn house. That's crazy. Yeah, I think killing them, it might be slightly, a little justified. Just a little. That's the hobo. I'm sorry, I promise it'll only hurt for a second. What if it was actually a hobo this whole time? Yeah, see, you got it on your shirt. Ugh, he stinks. Rude! Rude! Rude. But he should be able to get rid of the stench with the smell. And then, just a few more will give him the perfect evidence to make it look like I was... Imagine he can't even pull this off now. Like, he just killed a whole man and he's like, oh, actually, I can't transmute it. Now I just got a dead body in my house. Now that I think about it, would they actually off me if they learn the truth? Nah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I guess they would. Well, let's make sure I get at least one of the sides off my back. Alright. The insides can stay the same, so the surface level spell should be enough. Here's hoping I can cast a spell I got from Milo. I might be screwed if it fails. It really is just a hobo this whole time, wow. Okay, here goes. Form, body, change, power, water, and fire. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, form. No, that's body. Immediately wrong. Immediately wrong. Form. Body. Change. Power is this one? No, that's light. Power is not that one. Fuck, which one is power? I mean, I'm glad that they have these labeled, but I kind of wanted to just remember them on my own. Oh, power, duh. Water. Okay, I got these. That's air. I got these. Gets it wrong. Where the fuck is water? I love being dumb on live. Water. Fire. Yada! Easy peasy! Penny would have some food, at least a friend offered. Keep true. Okay. Oh, okay. I just had to... I'm good at killing people. Damn it, I thought it'd be easier. I'm pretty sure the recipe is correct because I'm seeing signs of it working, but... He just, like, brings them back to life. The result is still far off the mark. Is it because the spell's too complicated? Or am I just not good enough? Sigh. Either way, I can't let that stop me. Maybe focusing on specific parts of the body would be easier to pull off? Yeah, like, just change his face, but then, like... I mean, they don't know your body, right? Let's try the brows first. I can't believe we're just doing this. Like, out of all the things I could have guessed the stream would be, this is nowhere near it. Not even close. If you had been like, hey, you're gonna actually kill the hobo today, and then you're gonna change parts of his face to look like you so you could fake your own death so you could save your crush. Like, okay. Alright, now we're on to something. The eyebrows are on fleek now. I'll probably have to transmute the face all the way to the bone, but I'll worry about the details later. I need to hurry. Yeah, this feels very messy. I feel like this is not the way to do it. No, you should have left the bags under the eyes. You got that. They'll be like, oh yeah, this is cute for sure. Ugh, it's getting harder to cast with each spell. It takes a surprising amount of power to get the features right. Oh, is he gonna, like, do so many things to cover up all this shit to protect Milo that he gets corrupted and then Milo's gonna have to save him, and then it's gonna be the same thing that happened with Milo's teacher? Like how the teacher had to sacrifice themselves to save Milo, and then Milo's gonna have to sacrifice themselves to save Q? Because that eats. We love parallels. But it's fine. I should only need a few more to get it done. I'll just push it a bit if I have to. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Push it to the limit, oh yeah. Oh, okay, we gotta go in. Yeah, this is getting harder. I like that the actual, like, gameplay makes it harder to... Oh god, this is bad. We're gonna kill ourselves. This is really bad. Oh no. We did something bad again, guys. Yeah, you're gonna have a heart attack. Fuck, I can't ignore the side effects any longer. I can hardly focus and my whole body feels like it's made of lead. Breathing hurts too. Did I overdo it? Probably. Fuck. But I can't stop here. I mean, you're already this far deep, might as well keep going. I asked for a meeting at sunrise. Everything needs to be ready by then. Ugh. I need a discharge. I need Milo. Hey Milo, come here. Ignore the dead body in the kitchen. Gonna be like, how... They're gonna ask too many questions. They're gonna be like, how did you end up getting this much corruption in your body, dog? Fuck, it's late. I hope they're not asleep. At this rate, I'm not sure I'll be able to walk back all the way to my house. Please, Milo. I need you. Huh? Q. Oh, wow, so princely this. I love their outfits. Wow. What are you doing here at this ungodly hour? And their little hair down. Wow, adorable. Fuck, I love this cute little face. Yeah, real. I'm there with you. I need you. All right. Oh, really? Well, I can only imagine what you could possibly come for in the middle of the night, but I'll happily provide whatever you have in mind. Dead body in his house, by the way. I need a discharge. Now. I like that this is, like, borderline euphemism. I'm on to you. hero. Like, what? Naughty. A discharge. Don't tell me. The hand placement. A discharge is a euphemism. It is, guys. Come on. Q, have you lost your mind? You can't strain yourself like this. You could die. I'm sorry, I got a bit careless, okay? I was changing. How are you gonna explain this away? I was making a shit ton of food, like a buffet's worth of food, and I had to change like half of it. Like, what? Please, help me. Are you serious? You don't get into such an awful state just by being careless. You must have been pushing your limits for a while to reach these levels of corruption. Q, what the hell are you doing? You can't risk your life like this. It's too dangerous. I know, and I'm sorry. Please, I can barely stand. Come here. Oh! The discharge hug. I'm sorry. I love you. Oh, okay, just don't lean on me with all your weight or we're both fall over. I love this, like, sad. Why are you looking at me, Milo? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I mean, I did it. But I didn't do it. Don't worry. I'll shield you from the fall. I love you so much. Says the guy who can't even stand upright. Oh, I'm upright, all right. Quentin. Jail. Jail for that fucking line. Jail. Lock him up. This is all the evidence we need right now. To put him away. Behind bars. Yeah, I can tell. All that blood from your head must have gone elsewhere, after all. We have killed a man. We have killed several men, okay? Including Milo. We have killed people across the board. And then we've disguised a body, and now we're... What is this? Wow, I feel bad for anybody who missed today's stream. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, I can tell all that. Now hold on for a second. I'm rolling on the floor. I'm befuddled. I am absolutely like, it's been a hot minute since I've had a story kind of just like a whiplash me like this. What is, you're everywhere. And done. How do you feel? Like I've been spilling my heart as if on some weird ass high. Good. Better. I'm still dead tired, but at least I don't feel like I'm dying anymore. So, thank you. I owe you my life. Quite literally so. Yeah, this is becoming a trend between y'all. I hope you do realize you were really pushing your luck there. Even a little bit more could have sent you over the edge. I'm really surprised he didn't just die right then and there. I'm gonna be so real. I thought he was just gonna fucking collapse on the floor. You got me all scared for you, you know. Oh. No. Don't worry about me, please. I'll try to be more careful, okay? What do you mean, don't worry about me? You're my friend. Of course I'm gonna worry if you risk your life for something as silly as a spell practice. And right after you made a big fuss over our security, too. Please promise me you won't put yourself at risk like that ever again. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay. I promise. I mean it, Q. That little bit of extra training you can do, if you push it, is absolutely not worth the consequences. I came to understand the better than anyone. Please, I don't want to lose anyone else. I don't want to lose you. Q's like, how do I protect this person I really love by also not worrying them? Challenge impossible. We're all completely convinced by this promise. Dead body of course. I won't do it again after this. Shit, I only have about 2 hours. I need to go back and finish the job. Okay, Milo, look. I'm very grateful for what you've done for me, but it's gotten late and I really need to go now. Yeah, you should seriously rest for the night. But you don't have to go all the way back to your house, you know. Oh no, he's gonna open the portal and see the dead body! You could stay here. Oh, okay. I'll put you out. Damn, don't tempt me like that. Imagine he's like, fuck, I finally get invited to stay over, but I have a dead body on my floor. Damn, don't tempt me like that. Go away, thoughts. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. I can't stay. Not while there's half a transmuted body in my house. Maybe some other time, okay? I appreciate the offer, but there are some things I need to get done in the morning, so... Work-related, you know? Nothing I'm particularly looking forward to, but... Oh, they smiling at each other. I like how this is still cute, despite the outward context. Finally, someone who doesn't tell me no kissies. Oh. But can't you just wriggle out of it somehow? The world won't end if you extend a deadline or reschedule a meeting, right? What do you think? It's not too late to change your mind. I'm actually feeling this too, like, God, we missed it. See, I like this. Sorry, I've got a date with a dead hobo. I'm sorry, Milo, I really am, but this thing is, it's not something I can just put off. And I'm already running late with stuff more than I would like to admit, so I guess you could say I've bitten more than I could chew. If you say so. That's too bad, though. I was hoping to get you all nice and cozy. Come on, you're seriously putting my willpower to the test right now. Alright then. Let me at least open up a portal so you don't have to wander through the town at this hour. Never know who you might happen upon, right? Okay, thank you. There. Just go straight to bed, please. Don't make me worry about any more than you don't make me worry about you any more than you already have. Hi, Butter! We have a dead hobo on our floor! I hate that thought of lying to you, but I can't afford to rest just yet. Of course. Good night. Good night, Q. But Milo's in some cute pajamas! We killed Milo, and we got a bad end. And then we killed another man because we're trying to fake our own death so that the government doesn't come after us. So we killed that hobo that was stalking us. And now we're trying to transmute the hobo's body so that it looks like us, so that we could fake our own death. And we ended up expelling too much magical energy, so we had to go see Milo, who's in their cute pajamas, and they discharged us. And they offered for us to stay the night, but we couldn't, because we have a dead hobo on our floor, so now we have to finish transmuting the dead hobo body right now. Now, where was I? I already explained it, Q. And I swear none of that is a joke. None of it. Look, it's right there. Ridiculous. I love it. Magic indeed. Casting has gotten so much easier now. Is it because I got discharged and my mind cleared up, or is this Milo's power I'm using right now? It does feel much warmer than mine. Fuck, but if that's true, it would be so wrong to use our powers like this. Yeah! They only gave it up to protect me from harm. But I don't really have a choice, do I? As if I didn't hate myself enough already. I'm sorry, Q. I just wanted to see what would happen. It'll be fine. Let's catch some more magic. Give him the bigs. Oh! I really like that you reused the CG this many times, and seeing it like unveil in front of our eyes is really freaky. Okay, that looks about right. Now for some finishing touches. The moles, the scars, the signature. Special treatment for the teeth. This outfit needs to go, too. But at least you don't need to do... You didn't need to do magic for the fucking outfit. You could have just taken off your own clothes. But whatever. I could probably keep the watch and get away with it as long... He just likes the shirt so much, he was like, well, I don't want to give it to this dead guy. I'll keep it. I can probably keep the watch and get away with it as long as the tracking, deactivated. That sounds like it's a mistake. I say he should have given up his own clothes and then given them the watch. But that's just me. Okay, here we go. That should be just about... Wait, but what if they're not convinced by what they see and test the body for DNA? Just put some of your blood on them. You know, they'll just be like, I don't know what the other blood is. I mean, it should be fine. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the spell leaves the biological info intact. I don't have the time to start all over, but blood is the most likely candidate for a DNA test, I think. I'll try to substitute it with my own. Please work. Oh gosh, that feels like it's gonna take a lot of magical energy to do. This is becoming a lot more difficult than it should. Cause we're in too deep and wow, we're going to Wonderland now, baby. Yeah, that should work. Fuck it. Well, at least he didn't have to use magic for that. Okay, I think this should do, but it feels so weird to look at this guy. Like I'm a ghost eyeing my own dead body. Yeah, that is very weird. Well, no time to dwell on it too much. It's gotten so late already. You're gonna have to go to sleep like this? Where you can even sleep? But if I hurry, I might just make it there before they arrive. Let's go, buddy. You have a meeting to attend. He has a point, they look similar. Yeah, that's why he killed the dead hobo, was because he was like, well, the build is similar to mine, so it should be a simple, like, fix, basically. Where are we? Why are we in the creepy... Why are we in Karamu now? Like, why are we here? It's so scary here. Oh, he's in bushes. Okay, just in time. Someone's coming. I do like this expression. Who the hell sets up a meetup at the crack of fucking dawn? The commander wouldn't be so eager to accommodate such ridiculous requests if he had to be the one hiking through the woods at this hour. Look, I know. Let's just get it over with as quickly as possible. I hope we can at least make it back home for breakfast. I want my McGriddle, like... Yeah, I'd kill for a muffin and a cup of... coffee? Wait. What the hell is that? What? There by the bushes. I feel... Did he move the body here? Because I feel like that's weird too. Couldn't you have just been like... disappear and like ghost them, and then they're like, what the fuck? What's up with the agent? Go check on him. And then they go to his house, and then he's like, oh, he's dead on the floor. Cool. Oh shit. Isn't that fucking 162? The signature checks out, so... Fuck. What the hell happened to him? Is he dead? Let me check. Yep, cold as an ice cube. His neck's all bloody too. Someone must have slit his throat. Wow, this one's a real detective right here. So much for his legendary streak, I guess. Fuck, so what do? We take him back, obviously. And let the higher-ups deal with this shit. Go fetch the car. I'll stay in here in case anyone comes by. Alright. Q just is so tired at this point that they just take a nap behind the bushes. Those two seem pretty convinced. But they're fucking idiots. They were like, oh, his throat must have been slit. Wow. And it was like, granted, they only checked the signature, but hopefully the people in command won't be too thorough with their tests either. Now, to go back and deal with the rest. This boy is getting no sleep ever. They'll be like, yeah, that ain't 162. Has the lab confirmed the identity of the body? Phelps. Phelps is their fucking name. Like Michael Phelps. Okay. They're still dealing with the aftermath of the rout in Thorn, so the full autopsy has been scheduled for tomorrow, but the signature belongs to 162 and the scar placement corresponds with the recorded data as well, so I would say the chances of it being someone else are pretty slim. We will, however, have to wait for the autopsy and blood work to be complete to rule out any other possibility, sir. I see. What a damn shame. Losing a well-trained asset is one thing, but he seemed pretty close to wrapping it up successfully, too, from what I gathered from his reports. That's bound to set back all the other operations in the area. What do we do about the circumstances of his death? I hear they found the body in the meeting spot he requested. Yes, sir. The enemy must have learned our plans to contract 162 and dropped him off there right before the agents arrived. Really? It's almost like they're mocking us. Or at the very least trying to send a warning to keep us away. Cutie Megan AY ominous. I mean, Phil seems chill. It's this motherfucker I don't trust. One thing is certain, though. Whatever their intention was, they clearly wanted us to find the body. It would appear so, sir. It's pretty concerning that they knew our meeting spot, though. Not that I doubt that 162 would keep his mouth shut no matter the circumstances, but did the staff handling the body come across anything that could hint at the use of torture? Not that I am aware of, sir. As far as the results of the preliminary exam would suggest, there is no visible bruising or laceration. A Apart from the evidence cut around the corpse's throat, that is. But as I was saying, we cannot exclude the possibility of any internal injuries before we receive the final report from the coroner. Well, obviously. It's not hard to beat someone up without leaving any scar marks, after all. I wouldn't put it past those scoundrels from Millbrook to use this kind of methods. They didn't even try to contact us and went straight for the kill, huh? They're one ruthless bunch. We have to give them that. I'm curious who this enemy is. But to think they'd be able to outsmart and eliminate one of our best agents. I'm afraid we might have underestimated the enemy, Phelps. And now we're at the disadvantage of being expected. But this is nothing. Just a bump on our way to success. We have enough resources to see through to the end, so we will. For now, we're going to send 2 more agents to Millbrook. I want them briefed and ready as possible. Yes, sir. Time is of the absolute essence. 162 might have left some clues about the society in his house, so we need to find them before they do. Oh, God. Now Q could just never go home. Have the agents investigate every nook and cranny of the building and scour... Like, see, this is what happens. One lie turns into, like, 6 lies, and then you're wrapped in lies, and you can never escape it, you know? And make them pay special attention to all the hidden lockers we set up before moving 162 in. The Lord of Lies. So, what will be our MO from now on, sir? Do we try to approach them like last time? No, they'll be extra cautious for sure. Me when I got out of class early to be there? Oh! Okay, Snacks, wait. I gotta tell you the fucking shit that went down. Okay, so... we had a choice to kill Milo, because we set up like this chandelier trap that could drop on a bookshelf and kill Milo. And I, of course, did, because I wanted to get the bad end first. And we did kill Milo, squashed him like a bug. And then we ended up, like, becoming really depressed. And then we shot this guy, and then this guy shot us. But he couldn't shoot us, because we had a barrier. So we went guns blazing. And then the ending. So then we went back, and we saved Milo, and it was really cute, and we had tea. And Q's like, oh my gosh, I want to protect Milo really, really bad. And so, but he's like, but I don't want to be caught up in the organization anymore. So he ends up trying to fake his own death by killing the hobo stalker dude because he's in similar build or whatever, and then transmuting their face to resemble him. And now the society has found this dead body that Q has made. And while Q was making the dead body and transmuting it, he used up a lot of his magic. So he then had to go to Milo in the middle of, you know, a dead body in his fucking apartment. And like, Milo had to discharge him because he had too much built up corruption from the magic. And they had like a cute little flirty scene, and Q's just like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. It's just like, I want to protect them no matter what. And Milo's like oblivious to what's going on. I'm guessing. Another thing that happened is we did meet T, which is the ex. We got like a flashback to them, and Q and T like slept together for a while, and T's like, yeah, we can sleep together, but don't kiss me. And in Q, because they have no standards apparently, we're just like, okay, cool. And did. But we don't know any more than that right now. But yeah, just a lot of shit fucking went down, and it's kind of crazy. So we're still getting ourselves out of it, more or less. They've just discovered a rat among them, and I don't think they're foolish enough to let the guard down twice. We might have to lie low for a while before things settle down for a bit. Understood. So what arrangements should be made in this case, sir? We don't want to attract their attention, so we'll have to be a little sneaky about it. We'll set up a base in a nearby town, disguise the agents as tourists, and send them out in rotation. No more than 2 or 3 for a maximum of a week at once. We'll have them collect information to determine if the situation has changed in our favor. Yes, sir. Alright, that's all for now. Report as soon as the first 2 are ready to go. Dismissed. Who are these people gonna be? Yeah, T from TXXX. T's a smug son of a bitch. I don't know how I feel about T entirely right now, but, you know, I'm sure I just have to get to know them a little bit more. This is getting real sci-fi. I'm loving it. It's crazy. So much has happened. Hi, Snacky. Definitely missed the Snacky Snack. Nice. But then again, to see 162 fail a mission in such a miserable way, something must have gone terribly wrong here. I come here for cute boys kissing, and I leave with government, magic, society's war. That's what it's all about. Um, come for the cute boys kissing, leave with mindfuck, like you said earlier. I had theories, but none of these are expecting. Yeah, either. I had theories, and I feel like they're all just. I'm glad I got out early. I was excited to see more. Oh, I'm glad you could be here, and I'm glad you could get away from school. Cause boo. There will be kissing. I know. And I'm ready. And you know what? The kissing will be all the better because of all this. That's the beauty of it, you know? Trust me, I'm not complaining about the story by any means. It's more just like, I love how much it's already spiraled. It's like, holy shit, where are we going? I only cast 3 protective spells, but with a bit of luck, that should be enough to hide the house from the organization's eyes. Ooh! I'm not sure how I'm going to handle mail from now on, but that's a problem for another day. Off to bed now. Something tells me I'm going to sleep like the dead tonight. Ooh. Well, I hope you sleep well, Q. What? What the? A break-in? Can you imagine? The audacity. Whoa, would you look at that? They cleaned up the place already. Furniture and stuff all gone. It's like no one ever lived here at all. Seems like they must have been on to 162 for a while. He really botched his job this time around, huh? Shit, someone from the organization? Just go under your bed. They won't check there. Did they come looking for evidence, or? Hey, the locker under the sink is empty. Can you check the ones in the living room? The blink. Well, what do you know? Wide open and cleaned out as well. What a waste of our time. Shit. Shit, go and look around the upstairs, yeah? I doubt it's any different than here, but we have to make sure. Yeah. And you stay on the lookout for hobos or whatever. I imagine a newly abandoned house would attract all kinds of squatters. Stop it, we have enough problems as it is. If only he had the teleport. Don't do this! Go under your bed! Okay, Q, chill. You're safe here, they can't see you. Oh, okay. Unless you somehow messed up that spell. Oh, this is freaky. I don't like this. Eee. Yep, nothing here either. All the stuff's gone and the lockers are still emptied out too. Hobo's already taken care of. We killed the whole hobo population. Motherfuckers knew what they were doing. Ugh, great. Nothing like coming back empty-handed. The commander will be pissed. Well, you can't squeeze water from a stone, right? Not our problem. Let's just get out of here and report this shit. I love that little pose. So baby girl. Thank goodness the illusion worked, because I would have been toast. No, you could have gone under the bed. Hopefully they won't be coming back, but that was pretty damn scary anyway. I'm going to need to look up another spell to make sure no one can enter at all, just in case. Boys love to hobo murder pipeline. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine how high the CG count is. There's an insurmountable amount of work that's been put into this. Like, I never want that to seem to be understated. Fuck, I got myself into some deep shit, didn't I? Yeah, I made one choice and here we are. Would it have been here regardless of what I said? I don't know. Oh, drink time. Her kidneys are staying healthy today. Oh, flashback time! You know what? It's so funny because before I got into visual novels, I think what it is that flashbacks in like modern media have been overdone to the point where like they feel pointless or bad. And so I would have told you once before that I don't even like flashbacks. I find them annoying. But then, like, as I've been playing more visual novels and stuff, when a flashback happens, I'm like... Because that's the thing. I think what it is, it's not even that. I think it's just flashbacks need to add context you wouldn't have otherwise. And some people just use flashbacks for the fucking sake of it, I swear. Like, they just add on... You know what it was? I watched Walking Dead as it aired. And for years. And Walking Dead is the worst. The fucking worst at bringing up a flashback that means nothing to the grand scheme of everything. Like, it's so bad. But no. I'm back on the flashback team. I was just, I was jaded by The Walking Dead for that. OMG, is this like the O2A2 game T from the prison one? Whoa, what happened in these side games? Jail. Yes, T, like trash. Oh, Lord. Hey, sunshine. Welcome back. Hey. Been a few long weeks since the last time we talked, huh? Good to see you're still in one piece. One piece. You busy right now? Nah, just unpacking stuff. You can come in if you want. Don't mind if I do then. I have a bit of time to kill before the evening duties, so might as well spend it with you. Not as being a last resort. Not as being a time killer. T for time killing. I'd love to hear about your little outing now that you're... What is this stance? Hug? Where my hug at? Not cute. I'd love to hear about your little outing now that you're... What are you doing? Oh, was he preparing it? Like, to be fair, it did seem like he was just leading to sex right there. I missed you. Is it really too much to let me hug you when we've been apart for so long? We don't hug. Yeah, we punch. Just start fighting. Oh, gosh. We don't hug. That's one of the rules, remember? But I didn't mean it to be a romantic hug or anything like that. Just wanted one as a greeting. Well, a hug is a hug. Which just so happens to be among the things we agreed not to do. I'm processing it, don't worry. Isn't that right, Q? I mean, yeah, but I just didn't think I'd miss it so much, okay? We used to do it all the time when we were younger and you never had an issue, so suddenly not being able to do it makes me feel kinda... Look, I just don't see how it makes any sense not to do it when we sleep together anyway. I mean, yeah, like, the elephant in the room, like, what are you on about? Is it gay to hug your sex friend? Oh, God. Okay. Here, what happened, OG? They were best friends? They are best friends. Now with benefits. Look, there ain't a lot of benefits right now. Can't even fucking hug. How are they doing it? Not hugging. Chris is on to something. And technically a blowjob is just an indirect kiss, if you're being real. Like, huh? Look, I just don't see how it makes any sense not to... Yeah. Oh, but that's precisely why. You could say that evens out in a way. You can't have it all, cute. Not with you! Oh, screw you, T. Yeah, like, for real. I could have it all if you weren't such a dick about it. Fine, whatever. Guess I'll just have to learn to live without it. No! Just dump his ass! Or, you guys aren't even dating, so it should be very easy. Well, what doesn't kill you, right? What doesn't kill... I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I hug my... Yeah! Speaking of, are you feeling okay? Don't you... No. You don't get to ask. You look like you haven't slept in a week. And now he's... And now he's insulting how we look? You... Oh, no. Do you actually care? Or are you asking me out of courtesy? Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? You're my best friend. Of course I care, but... I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit right now. The cheese slander. I can't. Look, as he is right now, not my favorite. This can change. There could be some growth. And there could be some change. But where we are in the current day, at this current moment, not really feeling it. Gonna be real. But to be fair, he's got to compete with Milo, and anyone competing with Milo is just gonna lose. That's just the facts. In the end, the only thing T wants is Q. The pun is excellent in French. I don't know if nobody speaks it in chat. When you said it, I was just looking at the Q and how the Q has like a little pointy outy thing, like the little line. So it was like Q, the O, and then the dick. It was a dick joke. What is this fucking stream, dude? Everyone's off the rails. No need to be so salty. This fucking millennial. Don't you hit me with it. Don't be so salty. I'll kill you. Q is pronounced like qui, which means ass. Alright, alright. It's good. It's a good joke. I'm sorry that we did it, like, we should be... I wish the world was a place in which everyone spoke the same language, so then that way all jokes would hit. Too bad you don't care enough to give me a single fucking hug, yeah. I'm fine. Just tired from the return trip, you know? I had to spend the night in a parking lot in the middle of nowhere to get in touch with my contact. Only to be put on a 12-hour flight to get back here. And you know how I feel about planes, so... Yeah, I could see you're a little cranky. But you'll get plenty of time to sleep it off on the sweet, sweet vacation you've surely just earned. By the way, how was the mission? I'm curious to hear what you've been up to in the big outside world while I was busy cleaning the facility kitchens. Maybe it's because you suck, T. You ever thought about that? Maybe you're just not very good at what you do, huh? It was okay, I guess. It's okay. I'm maybe reading into this a little bit too much. But obviously T's struggling with this, like, maybe slight inferiority thing, because Q's performing really well in the organization, and he wants to go and do bigger things. So he's, like, slightly punishing Q as, like, a result of his insecurity? I don't know. It's just, maybe I'm reading into it too much, and that's fair. It could just be, like, whatever, but... Just okay. Come on, give yourself more credit, Q. I heard the higher-ups were really pleased with the way you handled it. So, congrats. Yeah, thanks. They kind of screwed me over with this one. Really? How so? Well, my cover was waiting a job at some kind of private club for rich jerks. It was supposed to be a classy business or whatever, but I honestly couldn't tell you how many times someone tried to grab my ass at work. And it was all gross old people, too. I hate old people. Sounds like a whole bunch of fuckers need to be freed of their arms, huh? I sure hope they didn't get any further than that. Why would you care? Just being mean. I didn't get any indecent offers, too. Sex for money or expensive gifts, that kind of stuff. Needless to say, I wasn't interested. Some of them have a hard time accepting that, and one even tried to hit me in the face when I said no. He must have been pretty shocked when I dodged his punch and brought him to his knees with a counterblow. Motherfucker. All of them, in fact. I'd fucking show them to harass other people like that. Yeah, well, what can you do? Those rich assholes seem to think they'll get away with anything as long as they can buy their way out, so at least they tipped well. True. I managed to save some cash just in case I ever need it. Good for you, then. Careful not to waste it all on snacks, though. It's easy to get addicted to some of the outside stuff. Believe me, I would know. Yeah, I know how much you love those chocolate-covered marshmallows. Trash taste. Trash. Sorry. Sorry if you like chocolate-covered marshmallows, that's cool. I don't like it. Just being insulting. Just being, like, so rude. Q is so princess-coded. Wait, what happened? What did you do? You don't treat the one you love like that, T. You support them and shower them in love and help them shine. It's okay. He'll learn. But not with us, okay? He's gonna have to learn that elsewhere and then bring his ass crawling back and kissing our fucking feet. That's what I say. Make him beg for it. Walk him like a dog, Q. You wouldn't shut up about them for weeks after your last trip outside. And it just so happens that I smuggled in a box just for you, but you won't be getting them anytime soon. Yeah! You hold that shit, you eat him right in front of his fucking face. That's what I say. That's what I say right there. Not why you're being such an asshole. Yeah, hell no. Yeah, impulse control isn't your strongest suit, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Sure beats constant pining for things you could have but won't dare to ask for. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to fucking say? We asked you if we could sleep with you, okay? We didn't pine. We got ours, okay? Okay? But you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Q? That's what I thought. I'm so angry. So how about you stop being snarky and tell me about the target instead, What were they like? No doubt more interesting than anyone in this hellhole. He was one of the patrons at the club. That's the reason they sent me there in the first place. There were rumors about the influential arms dealer running his business on the coast up north, but the higher-ups had no clue what who he was, so I had to collect scraps of information while working at the club. And that took time. It took some time, but once I figured out, the job was good as done. He seemed pretty interested in me from the get-go, so getting close to him took only a little bit of my charm. Oh, really? Never pegged you for such a flirt. T's for tongue, the one I'm gonna take from him. He keeps being mean to Q. Why is it only 5? T's for torture. Shut up, T. Okay, let's see if I can get back at him a little. Yeah. I say, take out those chocolate-covered marshmallows, sit in your chair with your arms crossed, and just eat them bitches right in front of him. Just one by one. Direct eye contact. Because it might make him horny, and then it also will make him sad. And that's what we want. He's gonna be blue with blue balls. That's it. We did it. Well, what do you know? I wrapped him around my finger in no time. Getting cocky now, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna do the same to you, and then we're gonna murder you in your sleep. It's not like you at all, Q. I mean, he did fuck me good before I finished the job, so... He did, huh? Wait, did that actually work? Maybe I can push him some more. This isn't good. This isn't good. Asserting your dominance with chocolate marshmallows. I'm having many feelings right now. You can't have QT without T. Ooh, go Q. Fuck with his head, yeah. Yeah, he happened to be a pretty good looking guy, too. Tall and lean with a charming smile. It's almost such a shame I had to... Not the... What is this called? Wait, I got it. It's like Kobane, right? Cabane. The cob, you know. Cabandan. I butchered that. What? Yeah, he didn't know what I said either. He's like, what are you saying? So you had some fun last night, huh? T scares me. T's for terrified. So you had some fun last night, huh? You let some rotten motherfucker have his way with you. Yeah, consensually. So what if I did? You jealous or something? Yeah. Say it with your whole chest. Say it. You sleep with other people all the time, so why that would be so I don't see why that would be an issue for you. You never said I couldn't do the same, so I... Alright. Q, stand the fuck up, god damn it! He's so weak! He's so weak. I'm gonna... I need to breathe. I need water. Give me a second. The corn on the cup. Oh, I like his little barcode serial number thing. Not this cute baby girl face. There you go, boys kissing. I got what I wanted, but not like this. Not like this. This isn't what I wanted. Throws it away. No, they kiss though. I hope T has socks or else he's gay now. Yeah. Oh, I didn't register that. I'm so angry. I'm so, like, my stomach right now is on fire. I'm not reading that. I don't want to read this line. Oh, I'm not jealous. Sunshine. Just a bit surprised. So tell me, was he better than me? Yeah. Yeah, he was. He kissed me. Q, stand up! We are down criminally. We are down abysmally. We are in hell right now. The bar is in hell. The bar is like, get it up. Anything. No. Of course not. I hate giving men power. I hate it so much. It's burning me. It's hurting me. You know, I honestly love the way you could almost shoot the second I like. At least one of us does. I want to puke so bad right now. Puke, I'm gonna puke. Okay. It really turns me on. T for getting turned on. T for testosterone. Too much of it. Too much testosterone. That's what T is. So how about this? I make you a deal as a thank you gift for a little treat, Since you hate the huge band so much. I'm willing to lift it on one simple condition. You have to promise not to screw any of your targets ever again. Oh, yeah, this isn't manipulative at all. Don't worry. I'll give you what you want finally, which should have already been, you know, before, but I'll do it now. I'm glad that we're your little plaything, T. Our name should have been T, because we're the toy. You know, we're just like, or anyone from the outside for that matter, because most of them are just corrupted trash. Unlike the people inside here, which are pretty cool. Do you think you could do that for me, Q? Seriously? That's like asking for nothing at all. I don't want anyone. Okay. I promise. Great. Wait, hold up. I didn't even register this point. I'm getting mad again. So Q, instead of being like, oh yeah, I'll do that if you also agree not to fucking fuck other people. But you didn't even say that. So now we're in this like, I am in hell. I am in hell. Get me out of here. God. Now I know you're tired, but I can't just let you go around with that guy's fingerprints all over you. You're such a weirdo. Why would you say that? Can I? No, I guess you can't. Also, I hate that he's attractive. Okay? That makes it worse. Q is a victim. He is young. I feel bad for him. This may have taught him a valuable lesson in treating yourself better in the future, I hope. That he holds himself a little bit higher standard than just letting any old pretty face just dangle you around. Okay. We're back to reality. Hi, Q. Are you doing okay? No side effects from cheating. Your fate this time round. M. Who the fuck is M? Milo. Oh, okay, there's Milo. No, everything's fine. Thank you again. I'm sorry to have bothered you like this. Oh no, I wasn't sleeping anyway. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Then I check on you in person, but I'm currently swamped with work, so anyway, let me know if you need me again. Oh, it's so good to see Milo again. We're back in my happy place. And their handwritings are so cute. I love this. The little USB, the ribbons, and the cord. I like this a lot. Wow. Little hearts. The T hate is real and I'm loving it. Also can't spell hate without T. No, you can't. Okay, and I was being really fair, but I think I could say it with my whole chest and I'm sorry. I fucking hate that guy. And if I get a chance to kill him, it's on sight. I'm pulling out my damn gun and he's getting a warning shot right into his head. Like, are you kidding me? That guy's insane. He's insane. I fucking hate it. But it's okay. It's okay. Things can still change. I'm an open-minded individual. And not everybody has to be likable. That's perfectly fine. He doesn't have to be likable. I'm just glad I don't feel conflicted at all. It's Team Milo and nothing else. Like, that's it. Fun fact, Q's writing is based on Hero's actual writing. Oh my gosh! Hero, you've got great handwriting. You should have... That's a good fun fact. I like that. I somehow closed it off myself, but healing it all the way through is still above my skill level, so... Oh, the big slash. What the hell, Q? It looks fucking nasty. Yeah, what are you doing magical rituals in the damn woods? Like, how did you even manage to slit your hand like this? It was, just a little kitchen accident? No, I have awful handwriting. Wrong. Let's ask the audience. Hold up. Would you classify this as awful handwriting? My vote is no, and I think most people's would also be no. If this is awful handwriting, then none of us have a fucking chance. None. Zero zip. Nada. I think I made my point. You know that in the SpongeBob movie when he says that? I think I made my point. And he says it like that. I think it's very personal. I agree. I love the Hero and Q overlap. The Venn diagram is just a circle. kitchen accident, yeah. And you want me to believe that? How would that even happen, dude? I was cutting oranges in my hand, and then I just went... I used my hand like a cutting board. Everyone does that, right? So, the knife slipped from my hand, and I tried to catch it, but then I grabbed it too hard. Okay, that's actually better than what I came up with. Something like that? He's so cute. Yeah, very convincing. I'd understand a nick on your finger, but a full-blown gash right in the middle of your palm? No way it was just an accident, Q. This shit looks deliberate as hell. She clocked you. She clocked us. You're not cutting yourself, are you? Just say that. At this point, just say it. What? No, of course not. I mean, I have questionable ways of coping with stuff, but it's nothing as extreme as that. What? Don't look at me like that. Are you in some kind of trouble, Q? Shit, she's sharp, yeah. You're not dealing with a fucking moron. Listen, I appreciate your concern, but everything's fine, I promise. Can you just fix it up for me? It hurts like a bitch, and I can't focus on my work. Deadlines don't wait for anybody, you know? Alright, whatever you say. Just be aware that healing wounds with magic may leave a scar. That's just how it is when you force cells to regenerate quickly. It's fine. Won't be the first and surely not the last. Just get it over with. As you wish. We get to see her heal finally. Way. Funny how you got into another accident 2 days in a row now. First that bookcase and now the knife. Yeah, well, call it bad luck, I guess. I don't know. It was pretty lucky you happened to be there yesterday. If it wasn't for you, who knows if Milo would have made it out alive. No, it's quite the opposite, actually. If they got hurt or worse, it would have been entirely my fault. They were only there because I asked them to explain some things to me, so... Because I tried to kill them. You couldn't have predicted that chandelier collapsing, though. And ultimately, you got to play the hero, so I guess it all turned out okay in the end. I guess. It's curious, though, isn't it? To think that you'd risk injury, or maybe even death for Milo's sake? It's like your first instinct was to protect them and not yourself. It's not a big deal. They're more important. Oh, I don't want to put us down. But I don't want to, like, blow it off either. I mean, she knows our feelings for Milo, so I feel like if we just kind of blow it off, she's going to be like, yeah, whatever. But we're not going to put ourselves down. None of that. Not after that fucking T flashback. I can't stand any more of Q's self-deprecating shit. We're going to get you out of it. I can't. Yeah, well, I don't really have anything to say for myself. Especially when you put it like this. I'm just glad they're okay. The rest doesn't really matter. Oh, but I am glad both of you got out of it unscathed. It really sucks to lose my two best friends in one freak accident. But best friends? Yes, you and Milo. What, you don't consider me your best friend? Yeah, I would get mad too. Like, what the fuck? What are we then? What are we, Q? Even after all the time we spent talking shit about people? Yeah! June knows what's up. That is the best way to make a friend. How deeply insulting. I'm gonna charge you extra for your coffee from now on. Yeah, she's so real. Oh my god, I love her. Call it an insult tax or whatever. Come on, you know that's not what I meant. I was just surprised because people usually want nothing to do with me. No. But I do appreciate it, really. And you're the best friend I've had in a while, so how about you pass up on that tax, please? I'll think about it. Oh, they're so lovely. Poor June, I hope she's okay. She doesn't deserve anything bad that happens to her. Alright, all done here. And surely there's a scar, just as I predicted. But you know what could fix it right up? A well-rounded transmutation spell. Might be a little neat to excuse to have Milo hold your hand for a bit. And she's our wing woman. What? Why would I need an excuse to do that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you don't need an excuse at all. Maybe you're bold enough to act on your own, or maybe all you need to do is ask. Either way, sitting idly will get you nowhere. I just think you could use this opportunity to take a step in your intended direction, that's all. What are you trying to imply? I never said I wanted to. Look, Hugh, you didn't need to say it. Body language, my friend. I get that you're a pretty reserved guy, and that's fine and all, but please be honest with me for a second, okay? I know I've been teasing you about it a lot for a while now, but you never gave me a straight answer, so I need to ask. Are you in love with Milo? Why? Because this whole damn town seems to feel that way about them? I mean, me included. Raise your hand if you love Milo. Because they're pretty and skilled and fun. It's easy to love someone like that. So surely I must, too. You are, aren't you? So what if I am? It's not like I have a shot at getting with them anyway. Not with this kind of attitude, that's for sure. Yeah, no, for real. Have some confidence, maybe you will. This isn't about attitude. I just don't see why they'd settle for a guy like me when they can have anyone they wanted. I'm a shitty person and a mediocre bitch at best. You're not shitty. We might have killed one hobo, but T did much worse. They deserve better than that. And that's even excluding the fact that I have no right to pursue a relationship with my former target. I mean, they're not your target anymore. T should be for target, and then we should kill him. T is for target. But June doesn't need to know that. Oh, get out with that self-deprecating bullshit. Yeah, okay. Team June all the fucking way. Are you kidding me? You're a cool guy. Decent looking, reliable, fun to talk to. Kind of weird, but not in a creepy way. And you seem to have your life together, at least compared to me. What else do you really need? June, please. I know you're my friend and you mean well, but let's be real here. There's a massive gap between an arguably cool guy with nothing to show for himself and the freaking master of transmutation. I bet they wouldn't even consider a newbie like me. Except people don't fall in love because of titles and other meaningless stuff like that. Exactly. They fall in love because of how other people make them feel. Like, do you like Milo for their master title or for who they are as a person? Yeah, okay, I see where you're getting at, but it's not that simple. Oh, but it absolutely is. Milo is not looking for a research partner, but for someone special to make them happy. And you might just be that someone to him. To them. But you know that until... But you won't know that until you take them out on a date and see how it goes. I mean, we've been on like 3 dates at this fucking point. I think it's worth a shot. But maybe I don't want to know, okay? I don't want to go out on a limb and ask them out only for them to realize I'm not worth their time. I already feel like a cliche for liking them, and don't make me throw away those last scraps of dignity I have left. Just let me quietly pine until it's over. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. J is for just speaking the truth. J is for just speaking facts. For being my jewel. Not you forming plans against T. Look, if Q ain't gonna fucking do it, one of us has gotta do it. You're gonna die alone, dude. Yeah, I have enough self-awareness not to delude myself that I wouldn't. Thank you very much. And it's not like it's a big deal anyway. I made peace with that thought a long time ago. That's kind of sad, you know? Whatever. Just promise me you won't tell Milo, okay? I don't want them to think I'm another horny guy who's only courting them for selfish reasons. Aren't you, though? No, I want to protect them. Oh, protect them, he says. How very noble of you. Yes, June, protect. Now promise me you'll keep it to yourself. Yeah, I promise. But just so you know, you're not as sneaky about it as you might think. I doubt you're doing it on purpose, but man, the way you look at them, it speaks freaking volumes. Yeah, well, I can't help it, so it's fine if they notice eventually. Just don't spell it out for them, please. Sure thing. Alright. Thanks for healing me and for listening to my rambling, but I should be heading back. Duty calls or whatever. You're not gonna work from here today. I was hoping we could trash talk customers like we always do. I've had some serious gems come in the past few days, like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I'd love to stay and hear all about that, but it's gonna have to wait till next time, sorry. Damn it! I have some stuff to deal with at home, so... Is it possible it's related to your little kitchen accident? Oh! Maybe. I'll see you around. Yeah, see you too. June is a good... yeah. June is a good fucking friend. I really like her. Q, wait. I'll just say it just in case, but... You know you can count on me if you ever do get into trouble, right? I might not be able to help you out in a direct way, but we could always try to figure something out. And even if not, I think you'd feel more at ease knowing you can confide in a friend. I know, June, but it's fine, really. Thanks anyway. June, I love you. I wouldn't want to rope you into anything, to be honest. You're too sweet. Oh, he should have hugged her. Damn. Not us wanting to hug T, but not wanting to hug our girl. I'm never letting it go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be annoying about it, because it can't be fun when like people shit on one of your characters, but like, it's okay. I won't. Too much. Now off to the library. I love this fucking little this hat. You're so sneaky. Now off to the library. I need to get to that portal spell recipe. I'd rather not be spotted walking around town when I'm supposed to be dead. Yeah. And then maybe I could find some more protective spells for the house just in case. Damn. It was so nice of June to offer help, but I could probably actually use it, but I don't think she'd be as willing to do it if she knew it involved covering up a murder and fighting a ruthless secret organization. I think the secret organization she would get on board with, the murder is a bit hard to kind of just cover up. To get past. I mean, a good friend would help you bury a body, I guess. Let friends hug, goddammit, yeah. How in the world did she ever come to think I'm a cool guy? Shut up, Q. She clearly has a better opinion of me than she should. And good enough to try to persuade me into dating her best friend, too. As if I were ever worthy of someone like Milo. All I'm good for is killing people anyway. I mean, that guy was a stalker, right? Okay, was the hobo actually bad? I mean, it's probably better for the story that it's ambiguous, like it's kind of a gray area. But like, if they were actually stalking us and fucking breaking into our house and shit, not that killing them was the answer necessarily, but it's like, did we really lose much? That's so bad. In a real world setting, obviously, that's ridiculous. In here, though, I was really hoping it was fucking Reed. I'm so surprised it wasn't. Q, you need to work on your self-esteem from Carrot, Q's therapist. Oh. Everyone needs a damn hug except T. T deserves a kick to the chin. The autopsy confirmed the severance of the carotid artery and the result hemorrhage as the causes of death. In addition, the DNA test results from the deceased blood samples and dental exam report match 162's records in our database. We did, however, make some rather surprising, if not disturbing, discoveries. Hi, Nayuki, how are you? I'm enjoying my time with Quaint. It has been a wild ride, and I'm sorry, I don't really like tea right now. Sorry, I'm just gonna break the ice. Not a big fan, but I'm sure things will change. I'm hoping, praying that things will change. But it's okay, it's okay. I'm having a good time otherwise, including significant amounts of fatty change in the liver and progressing fibrosis. So the guy was a drunk, is that what you're trying to say? Well, that's a problem. 162 had no access of any type of alcohol in the facility, so we can assume he was abstaining for the better part of his life. And even if he did drink while on the outside, he couldn't have possibly smuggled in enough to sustain his addiction in here. Does it mean it can't be him then? Not necessarily. FLD is typically caused by excessive alcohol consumption, but may also be a result of certain metabolic disorders. I would love to know what your Google history looks like when you were writing this, Hero. Like, you had to look up all this fucking autopsy, alcohol-related shit. I just know it. I could feel it. I listen to a lot of true crime stuff, so I know. Oh, the hobo was a drunkard. I mean, what else is there to do if you're homeless? So it does not disprove our other findings, even if it is indeed an unexpected discovery. That is, however, not the only abnormality we have found in the body. The assessment of the deceased's lungs have also revealed pathologic change of characteristic of chronic smoking. Now that's interesting. Was 162 a smoker, though? Not that we are aware, but we cannot exclude the possibility. He was exhibiting certain self-destructive behaviors ever since the incident with 82, so... Oh, that's sad! Just drop that in there. Oh yeah, T also drove him to have some self-destructive behaviors. Of course he fucking did. Wow. Really digging in the knife deeper. And with the amount of freedom he had given thanks to his privileges, he would have no problem hiding it from his supervisors. Added to the fact that the cigarettes would be far easier to smuggle in than alcohol. Well, it is hard for me to offer a clear answer, sir. Well, shit then. So the autopsy results are basically inconclusive. I'm afraid that is the case for now, sir. But I would be inclined to believe that the blood test results and the signature are proof enough to confirm that the deceased is, in fact, 162. The level of compatibility would be near impossible to fabricate. I see. Well, what about the signs of torture we talked about? Did they find anything during the exam? No internal bleeding has been discovered, sir. It would seem that whatever methods the enemy used to learn our plans, torture was not one of them. I would suspect they were able to work into our communications either through hacking or directly from 162's devices. His data processing gear was not found in the body, so we think they have figured out its functionality and used it to log into our servers. That would mean they might have access to any information he's gathered while there. Possibly our internal records, too. Now, have you tried tracking the device using the built-in GPS module? It might give us an idea of where to look next. Of course. Unfortunately, it would seem that the GPS component has been deactivated, sir. I would like to note, however, that the tracking records for this particular device have been fairly consistent as of late. The signal has been getting regularly disrupted at random intervals for the past few months, so it is possible the device itself had a manufacturing defect of some sort. I really do like all these little details. I love this amount of attention to detail. Like him wearing the hat when he went out because, you know, he's supposed to be hiding. The fucking, like, the detailed autopsy report, like how they be thinking about it. Like, this is so thorough. I really, really love that. Oh, is it, I'm talking, but may I ask Chris and Shay's height? Okay, I'm trying to remember. I believe that Shay is 6'2", 6'3". He's definitely like plus 6 foot. He's very tall. He's shorter than Hugh though, who is the tallest, and I think he's like 6'3", 6'4". And then Chris is 5'9". He's like 5'8", 5'9". Probably closer to 5'8". But he's taller than some people think he is. Everybody thinks he's a little shorty, but it's just because he's right next to Shay, so of course he looks shorter. But he's not. He's not. He's average size. Okay, whatever. That's what you get for relying on shitty technology. Boomer. Okay. Okay, Boomer, go off. Maybe we should start shipping them like cattle instead. Okay. I also don't like Reed. Not that that's controversial in any way. I'll discuss the possibility with our technician, sir. Great. Now, as for the house search I ordered, do we have any news on that yet? I figured the society might have swept the building already if they managed to log into 162's computer, but I doubt they'd be thorough enough to find out our secret lockers. That is another thing I've been meaning to discuss, sir. We have received a report regarding the search just this afternoon, but as for its contents, well, what? Have they found anything substantial? I'm sure 162 must have learned more than he managed to disclose if they decided to take him out. The last report we received was sent about 2 weeks before his death, wasn't it? Well, the thing is, sir, I am afraid we might have been too late. According to the report, the agents have successfully arrived in Millbrook and located the address without attracting the locals' attentions, but upon entering, they discovered that the house had already been searched and emptied in its contents, our secret hiding spots included. What? All of them? I'd understand 1 or 2 tops, but 7 carefully hidden lockers? That's impossible. Nobody's that smart. I believe pure luck might have been a more likely case here. Assuming they did, in fact, identify the purpose of 162's supporting device. I would say it's entirely possible that they used it to disarm the house's security systems. Either that, or they had to help from the owner itself. From 162? So you're suspecting treason? I would not go that far in that assessment, sir. He could have emptied them while attempting to leave, but got ambushed on the way to the meeting spot. At this point, however, we can only speculate if that's actually what happened, saying that 162 can no longer confirm nor deny it in person. So that leaves us with nothing, once again. Curse those Millbrook bastards! Dinkelberg! They're pretty damn good at covering their tracks for a bunch of small-town loonies. Almost too good. The agents are waiting for their instructions, sir. Should I order them to return to base? No. Have them stay for a few more days and patrol the area just in case the culprits come back. And if they do spot anyone suspicious, I want them brought in here at once so I can personally ask how they all figured it out. Of course. Anything else you'd like to relay? I believe that is all for now, sir. I will report immediately if there are any new developments. Alright, dismissed. So they got nothing. Haha, get fucked. All they got is suspicions. I hope that didn't pick up on camera. Ew. Whatever that was. Hello, Ren. Oh, we're not wearing our jacket. You do make some good points. I can see why you're concerned. We We could probably tighten the rules for recruiting new people, but since there's never been an issue, it would take literally one bad guy to sneak in and murder Milo. I don't think we should put their life at risk if there are simple ways to avoid it. You do realize we're talking about a very unlikely scenario, right? Snake is back. Penny! Penny! The castle is practically inaccessible from the outside, and there's no way we'd let someone untrustworthy into the society. And Butter's husband is here. It doesn't get any more sheltered than this. Oh, I'd love to tell them how wrong they are. I know, but please, Ren. This is about Milo's safety. I'd blame myself forever if they got hurt or killed because of something we chose to ignore. You do care about Milo a lot, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, I do. You got me there. Alright, but they're ours, so just saying. Just so you know, they're ours. And you're gonna have to back off and go date someone else. Like Butter, for example. Alright, I'll talk to Xavier and we'll think of... And we still haven't met Xavier. And we'll think of some additional security measures. Can't promise a full-on examination system, but some background checks might be in order. I mean, that's just the bare minimum, yeah. Can't just have, like, a felon come in and learn magic. We could probably use the reader's help if she was willing to cooperate, but that might be harder to arrange. Anyway, this is something for us to figure out. Who's the reader? We'll handle it the best way we can, I promise. Okay, thank you. Hopefully you know what you're doing. Well, that's all I wanted to say, so I guess I'll be on my way now. Oh, one more thing. Since you're already here, could you deliver this to Milo? Happily! Grabbing it, skipping away. You ain't gotta say nothing to us. I was supposed to hand it to them along with the others, but it got mixed up with some other stuff. Sure. Just a fair warning, though. I'm pretty sure they won't be too happy to receive it, so proceed with caution. Why? Is it some bad news, or... No, nothing like that, let's just say they already have a lot of these to review and sign before a deadline next week. Run-the-mill society stuff, you know? Interurban agreements, neighborhood altercation permissions, apprenticeship approval, stuff like that. College shit. Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm pawning it off on you like this, but I'd rather not be the one to increase Milo's workload anymore. Oh, okay, so you'll just have us do it. That's cool. They got a bit mad when I greeted them with a full box worth of paperwork just this morning. They're already losing sleep trying to sort it all out, so when they realize there's one more folder, well, I'd rather not witness that. You make it sound like there's gonna be bloodshed. Oh, no need to worry. They should be courteous enough not to kill the messenger. Or at least that's what I'm counting on, so take it with a grain of salt. Well, good luck then. I owe you one. Okay. The book follows. I like it. I like this world. I wouldn't mind living here. Milo! I got a delivery. Milo's office. Should I be concerned? It can't be that bad, right? Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Milo get a little grumpy. I do feel kind of uneasy about seeing them, but for an entirely different reason. What was I even thinking disturbing their peace in the middle of the night? It's fine. You were gonna die. Literally. I mean, sure, they didn't seem too bothered by it. At least, I mean, they invited you to stay with them. Are we just gonna ignore that? Because that could have definitely happened if we didn't have a dead hobo in our fucking apartment. As much as the state I was in, but I'm still a bit embarrassed. I let them see me like that. I did say some pretty awkward things there, too. Alright, here goes nothing. Milo! What the hell is it this time? I'm trying to work here. Love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Angry. Hi. I just don't know why I love T, though. I mean, T is cute. T is very cute. And I'm sure that the dynamic between him and Q is fun at times. Just what I've seen, which is very little, admittedly. Very, very little. You know, I might come around to the other side. And I would love to. I really would. There's enough love to go around. Hi. Ren asked me to deliver some papers, so I'll just leave them here and I won't bother you anymore. No, wait. Come in. I'm sorry I snapped at you like that. I thought it was someone else. The O2A2 games really painted them in a nice light. That, you know, that makes sense as well. The dynamic. I mean, I don't know what we would call that dynamic. I don't want to be uncharitable about it, so somebody else can define the dynamic, but personally, Not really my thing. I'm sorry I snapped at you like that. I thought it was someone else. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ren did warn me you wouldn't be overjoyed, so instead of coming here in person, he made you do his dirty work, huh? What a sly move. You should have told him to get stuffed. Oh, no, I didn't mind. Quite the opposite, actually. I was wondering how you were doing since we didn't really get to see each other these past few days, but I also didn't want to be a nuisance because you said you were tied up with work and stuff. So you could say it was a neat little excuse to steal away some of your time. Aww, how considerate of you. And to be honest, I've had a hard time trying to keep up with all my responsibilities as of late. I've been pretty much living in the office ever since our midnight meeting. Eating and sleeping at my desk this entire time, too. That's what you get for putting things off until the very last moment. But don't feel bad about stealing away my time, as you put it. You actually made this drag of a day a little bit better. Oh, wow. They're just being friendly cute. I don't know anymore. I would have said that before, but I'm like, nah. Milo's definitely feeling us a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Like, maybe not as much as we're feeling them, but it's definitely getting closer every day. Don't read too much into it. I'm glad I came by then. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised by the amount of documents stacked on your desk. And around it. That's a lot of papers for a little community like yours. Yeah, it's not usually this bad, but I was busy with my research and everything started to pile up. This is basically a year's worth of stuff. I see. So, is there anything I can help you with? I'm sure there must be something you can pass on even to a greenhorn like me. Sadly, I don't think there is. These are all the things I need to take care of personally. Master's duties or something like that. Thank you for offering, though. That's very kind of you. You've been nothing but kind to me ever since I came here. I'd be more than happy to return the favor in any way I can. Maybe I could at least help you clean or fetch you something to eat? Aww. Oh, but then again, it's probably just a spell away for you, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. You can take me out when I'm done, though. I'll be looking forward to it. Wait, like on a date? I don't know, ask. An actual date? Sure, I'll be happy to. We should confirm. Where do you want to go? I'm fine with pretty much anything, so you can pick whatever suits you best. I don't know, but I'll have plenty of time to think about it while I... What happened to your hand? Oh, this? Let's just say I had a little kitchen accident with a knife. Nothing serious, just a silly miscalculation on my part. June healed it up for me, but it was deep enough to leave a scar. Really? So you were nimble enough to save me from a falling bookcase, but then you hurt yourself this badly while handling a knife? The duality of man. This makes very little sense, Q. I know, right? I feel so stupid just thinking about it. Actually, can I ask you for a favor? June said you'd be able to transmute it back to normal, so could you do that for me? I mean, it's fine if you don't. It doesn't bother me or anything. It just looks kind of bad, so I thought... Let me see. I want to hold your hand. I can fix it no problem, but it will hurt quite a bit. The tissue needs to be broken down before it can be transmuted, so it responds in the most basic of ways. With excruciating pain. Trust me, I would know. So what exactly do you want me to fix it anyway? If that's not a problem. Not at all. Just hold still for a moment. Sorry. How's that? Think you can take it? Yeah, it should be fine. I've been through way worse. Okay then. That's they're so pretty up close. I've never seen a guy this beautiful in my life. But I also never liked a girl this way before, so... Milo, may I ask you a personal question? Sure, go ahead. I was just wondering if you were a guy or a... Oh. We fucked up this date. Ouch. Now that's not a question I expected to hear from you. I thought you were better than that. What? No, why do people feel the need to ask me this? As if it was acceptable to pry into other business like that. Why not straight up ask me what's in my pants? Or is that suddenly too bold or inappropriate? That's not what I'm asking, though. I meant it more in terms of how you feel. Oh. Yeah. Guess I could have made that more clear. Youch. Yeah, that looks really bad. Let me finish that still. touchy. I mean, understandably. This is awkward. Look, I'm sorry I lashed out at you. Again. It's just that people think they're entitled to know these things even though it doesn't affect them at all. And they're not asking out of a genuine concern either. They're just uncomfortable because they can't put me into one of their gender boxes and hold it up to whatever stereotypes they have. That's fair. You know what? Actually, can you keep a secret? Oh, no, you don't have to tell me. I'm so weirdly attracted to you, I don't think it would change anything at this point. I asked because I was curious, but it really is none of my business, just like you said. Yeah, but now I know you had no ill intentions, I want to be honest with you. And I dropped my earbud. So the suspense will continue. And squeaky chair comes back. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but now I know you had no ill intentions, I want to be honest with you. People speculate the weirdest things, and I'd rather you heard it from me than gave heed to some shady rumors. Besides, I trust that you'll keep it to yourself if I ask you to. And that's not what I can say about just anyone. Okay. My lips are sealed. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay. I mean, to me you're the same person either way, so that's good to hear. That's such a nice expression. As for your actual question, well, it's a tough one. Maybe it's a bit of both, or something in between. Or maybe an entirely different thing altogether. I don't think it can be simply categorized in common people's binaries. What about you, then? If you're asking such things, at least tell me as much about yourself. Me? Oh, I'm just a guy. Nothing special. Except that I've always been into other guys. Despite what our little incident with Mrs. Connell the other day might have suggested. Oh, so you want to consider dating someone like me? Just a guy. My gender is just a guy. Gender for carrot is just a carrot. That's how we should all gender ourselves, I think. I am just a joy, just a chime, just a snacks, just a Nayuki, just a butter. Keep going on and on, you know? Just a hero. So real. I love it. It's fine. No need to answer that. I'm just pulling your leg a little bit. I already heard all about you from June, but I wanted to see how you'd react. Right. Well, I hear you go on dates with different people all the time. Does that mean you're bisexual? I don't really care about sex. No. I mean, forgive me for saying that, but for some reason I thought you were just hooking up with all these people. No such thing. It's actually the opposite. That's the last thing I'm interested in when it comes to dating. I don't feel attracted to people unless there are some deeper feelings involved. Demisexual. Oh, don't get me wrong though. I wouldn't mind sleeping with someone I cared for if that made them happy. It's just never been a priority for me. And it's also been quite some time since I deemed anyone worthy of my affection, so... Milo's got me fucking blushing, dude. I would dust. I would be dust right now. Oh, the hand placement? You saw that? Everybody see that? I'm sweating. And anticipate. Are you kidding? Fuck. Okay. Why did you make this a choice? Because I feel like with Milo, it's all over the place. I don't know. I don't know what I know what I want to do, but I don't know if that's what I should do. I feel like keep talking is being respectful. We can keep building on what we already have. I don't know if that proposition for a date is actually leaning towards something. Milo is also just like, they're a naturally very flirtatious person, and I don't want to read into it too much, and now I'm overthinking. Follow your heart. All right. Why am I tearing up? I'm just nervous. Okay. Before I get into this, I feel like this is very relevant. Okay, so listen up. So, when I met my husband 6 years ago, who I love very, very much, that's why I bring him up every day. I'm very annoying about it. I don't care. I pursued him years and years ago, and I was dating multiple different people at the time, and the second I met him, I basically dropped everybody else because I was like, no one else can compare, basically. And I knew that almost immediately. When you know, you know. Like, I really do believe in that. And I asked him on a date. I was ready. I was prepared. And the second I got on that date, I never been more nervous in my entire life. Like I had never really been nervous about, being physically intimate with people or being around people or, because the second my emotions are involved, they're out. It's all out. It's all endgame. Like I can't, I'm a blubbering mess. And when I met him, I like had wanted to kiss him so many times. Our date was very long. It was like 6 to 7 hours or something. I had every opportunity in the world to make the first move and could have girl bossed that shit. And I didn't because I was nervous. I was so nervous. And I like had to stop and actually like, I don't know if I had like an anxiety attack, but I was definitely having a bit of a nervous breakdown. And I was like talking to my friend and I was like, well, I want to show him that I like him, but I'm nervous. And I was just losing my fucking mind. And then eventually he made the first move, even though he was a lot more shy than me. That was the biggest thing too. He's a lot more shy and reserved than I am. So I figured, well, if it was going to happen, it was going to happen because I did it and not if he did it, because I didn't want to put that pressure on him. Yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of mind games. And I feel like I'm coming back to that somehow with this. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't fucking know. I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to screw it up. I like Milo a lot. I like them together a lot. And I don't want to mess it up. It's a very like actually small tears, not like I'm sad. It's just like it's nice to like relive that even simultaneously, that feeling of just like overwhelming anxiety. It's like when you really like somebody, it's really nice. All right, well, with all that said, we're just gonna have to fucking be a man. Kiss them. I also didn't want to mess them up when I was like, oh, smooch. Do I have to? Oh, okay. I had to click it multiple times. I was like, wait, is it not going to let me? Okay, no, I can't. I feel it. It wouldn't be right of me to do it. But you've been dating all those people. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Amusing, isn't it? Not focus. We've committed. We've got to do it. Whoa, it got bigger. Oh, shut up, brain. I'm your brain. I am your conscience. I am Jiminy Cricket. I am in Do It. I am Remy on top of his head making him kiss Milo. Oh, shut up, brain. I'm struggling enough as it is. Uh-huh. I got burned every time I trusted someone to let them close to me. So I just stopped getting invested in people, Who's coming in here? Who's coming in? What is this? Had to switch for a... Alright, I was fucking with Iris, but this is unacceptable. Unacceptable! Hey, Pinky! Oh, gross. Get a fucking room. But you know what? It's fine. I'm glad that it didn't, actually, because we're keeping that tension high. And the next time that we have a one-on-one scene with Milo, that tension's gonna be thick. It's gonna be like, you can cut it with a knife. This is a room, Iris. My private office, to be absolutely precise. And you should at least knock or announce yourself before storming in like a fucking hurricane. That might spare you sights you wouldn't want to see. Whatever. I'm not here because I wanted to. I only came by because Xavier asked me to get you. Also, can you please let go of this poor fool? He looks uncomfortable, but won't tell you off because you're his superior. I'm fine. Thank you for the concern. So what does Xavier want this time? We already discussed the Society's budget for this month, and building another greenhouse for experimental produce is out of the question. He'll have to wait until we've collected enough. It's not about his stupid plants. This is a matter of security. Security? What's wrong with our security? We'll elaborate on that at the meeting. Now pick up your toys and move it. What? We're supposed to have a meeting right now? Yes, you whiny baby, right now. This is a pressing matter. We can't put it off till later. Get your head out of your pants and come with me. There's no time to waste. But I have work to do. Well, you were clearly working on something else when I came in. Oh. Fine. Can I at least take Q with me? As my bodyguard? No, you can't. This meeting is strictly masters only. And besides, don't be silly. You of all people don't need a bodyguard. Oh, but he's so cute. He's just my cute bodyguard. I just keep him around because he's just so cute. That's so true. I love the way their tension keeps building and building. Eee! It's why I love romance very much, but it also hurts Everybody, is that what it is? Fiction is just like exposure therapy. It's just like, just hurt me just a little bit more. I'm loving it. Are we all just secret masochists? That's all I'm saying. It's fine, Milo. I was supposed to go and get some training done anyway. I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, sure. Oh, they're making eye contact. Ooh. Ugh, you and your taste in men. The previous one had at least traces of personality. Hey, hey. We like Q in this house. Oh, shut up, Iris. Iris so mean. I love that for her, though. Go off. I want to meet Xavier next. We don't yet. The ... Shit. I was wrong. I was so fucking wrong. It wouldn't change anything my ass. How fucking stupid of me. I mean, sure, these feelings wouldn't go away if my suspicions weren't true, but I never considered the opposite could make things even worse. Fuck, does it even matter? I can't have them anyway. That's the only thing that stays the same. Bro, pining after somebody is just pain, huh? The P in pining stands for pain. Paining, somebody might say. Shit, I could swear that car has been parked in the same exact spot for several days now. I don't think I've seen it around the neighborhood before. Did someone new move in lately, or... I'm surprised he's still staying here. Like, can you not stay at the magic place? Fuck, there's someone inside. Is it the organization? I should have figured they'd be... Or maybe it's June. Maybe watching the area after the fruitless break-in. Shit, what do I do? It'll be bad if they start asking around. June offered to lend a hand if I was in trouble, but would it be okay to take her up on that? I'm not sure that's the kind of problem she had in mind when she offered to help. Okay, this one might be one of the hardest choices ever. Because I feel like not involving her would keep her safer, but then at the same token, she did offer. And it's good to be honest with our friends. And she's a magic user. We're asking June. We're asking June. We're just doing it. Fuck. Maybe I could actually use some of June's help here. Even if it's just to make sure I don't attract unwanted attention from the locals. She already suspects we're doing some crazy shit anyway. Let's see. That's basically how it went. Your name? Wait, were they reading fanfiction? What is this? I'm sure I'm the best person to ask for love advice, June. Maybe not, but you have to repay me for all the advice I've given you. Just tell me what you make of this. Do you think she was just being nicer? June is also having her own gay crisis. I love that for her. I don't know. It made someone bought me a coffee and made a point to hold my hand like that. I'd probably think they were into me. Ooh. But again, I know next to nothing about dating girls, so don't quote me on that. Oh. Can I ask you a favor? It's kind of urgent. Wow, how needy of you. You're one high-maintenance friend, you know that? Guess I really am, huh? Just kidding. What do you need, buddy? Just don't ask for money, I don't have any. Real. I'll help you get rid of a body, but I can't give you any money. I'm broke as fuck. Here goes. Remember when you said you'd help me out if I needed it? Well, I am in trouble now. And there's no one else I can ask, so... OMG, what the hell did you do? Do you need bail? I already told you I don't have any money. No, I'm at home. Oh, whew. So what is it then? Ugh, how do I even put this? I don't want to lie, but I don't think I could tell her the truth either. Well, it looks like I might have messed with the wrong people and now I need to hide from them. Can you help me out? I already cast a protective spell in my house, but I don't know what to do next. Jude? Oh, she's surely taking some time to respond. Maybe it was a bad idea. No, it's fine. Stay where you are. I'll see what I can do. I love her! I love her! I'm gonna put her in my pipe and smoke it. I'll click with ya. Hey, I'm coming in, so I hope you're decent in there. I'm just ass naked at my desk. Last chance to cover up if you need to. June. Hey, you're fully clothed. It'd be way too awkward if I walked in with your pants down. Who knows if our friendship would be able to recover from that. Right. Anyway, sorry for barging in without knocking, but I needed to bypass that illusion spell you put outside. I wasn't sure how far it reached, so I just went for the center of the house. Right outside the front door should be fine, I think. Oh, that's good to know. But anyway, everything okay here? No more emergencies while I was taking care of stuff? No, I'm fine, thanks. So, how'd it go? Did you find a way to help me? Yep, it's all good, buddy. Crisis averted and all that. I notified the archives about the spells so they won't chalk it up to some outside forces and start investigating. I mean, it'd be bad to draw attention to you, right? Right. Yeah, I thought so. And just so you know, I put unsolicited acquisition as your primary reason for setting it up, so I doubt anyone will question that, but if anything else happens, you should probably report it as a safety measure too, for your own sake. That way the society can protect you if need be. Either way, it's all settled. You don't need to worry about a thing. Wow, you're a lifesaver. I don't know how to thank you. Why, your gratitude is payment enough for me, buddy. You still owe me an explanation, though. Who are those wrong people you mentioned, and what exactly did you do to cross them? Are they some kind of gang, or what? Something like that, I guess. Probably bigger and more dangerous than any old gang you can think of, but I'd rather not get into too much if I can help it. I wouldn't want them going after you, too. Ooh, scary stuff then, huh? Is that why why they're chasing you? 'Cause you know too much? That'd be the gist of it, I think. But I also got in the way of something they were planning to do, and they really didn't appreciate that, so it surely wouldn't be pretty if they got their hands on me. Yeah, I can imagine. So, is that why you moved here in the first place? To get away from them? Pretty much, yeah. And it's been rather peaceful years since I did, but a few days ago I had this feeling they might be onto me, so I cast a spell to protect the house, and so they must have already tracked me down. And then today I noticed a shady van parked right out in the street, so I figured it'd be better to have someone in my corner, you know? I'm sorry I got you involved, but I wouldn't have done that unless it was absolutely necessary. No, I'm glad that you did. I appreciate you chose to trust me in the end. Aww, I made the right choice. And to be frank, I was kind of worried when you showed up at the cafe with that wound on your hand. Nobody slits their hand like that by accident. Yeah, sorry about that. So what actually happened then? Did you get into a fight with these guys? No, I thought a bit of blood would put them off their track, but I guess it didn't work that well. Guess not. But at least you have to suffer through the consequences thanks to yours truly. And I can see you got the scar removed too. I thought you were opposed to that idea. Yeah, well, it's not like I went out of my way like you suggested. Milo just happened to notice, so I decided to go with it, okay? Don't judge. I'm not. Good for you, bud. Take your chances. Yeah, take a chance! Take a chance on me! Hey, speaking of Milo, would it be too much if I asked you not to tell them about this? I wouldn't want them to think less of me because of it. Well, normally I wouldn't mind keeping a secret or two, but don't you think it's kind of a sticky situation? You could put them in danger just by being together in public. They'd be safer knowing there's stuff to look out for, no? I agree. I think it's better just to tell them. Fuck it. I mean, they told us something kind of important too. I guess you're right. I'd rather tell them myself, though, if you don't mind. Not at all. Just don't wait around until someone jumps you two on the street. Okay, bud? I know you're not too great at communicating stuff, but you're gonna have to get out of your comfort zone this time. I know. Great. So, now that that's all taken care of, I need to go back. I was so caught up looking for a solution for you, I left my kitties home alone without dinner. Oh no, not the kitties! Poor things must be starving by now. You could at least sponsor a can or two to repay for their sacrifice. Sure will. Thanks again, June. Yep. Bye, Q. Bye. What a good girl. What a sweet lady. She took that even better than I thought she was going to. What a Chad. That went better than expected. Yeah, it did. Though it does feel kind of weird to rely on someone else after all this time. But it's what you need. You have a support system. I don't know. I think things are going to be okay. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it's going to be okay. Like, if we tell Milo what's going on, you know, like, they're powerful. And even if we're like, hey, yeah, we were supposed to kill you, but we didn't. So, like, I don't know. I think it's fine. And I still have to tell Milo, which is one thing I wanted to avoid, but it's probably for the best. I was supposed to protect them after all, even if it comes at the cost of their friendship. I mean, better to try and fail, my friend. Nope, drink time. Oh God. Not a flashback. Okay, remember how I made this tweet the last time? I'm like, oh yeah, love a flashback. So good. Now when I see a flashback, I'm like, fuck, not good. But for different reasons. It's not even that they're bad. It's just it's giving me extra context of fucking tea. God damn you, Tony. Come in. His name's Tony now. Sir, Agent 162, report as ordered. Oh, that's right. At ease, son. I just want to have a little chat with you. Yes, sir. Let me start by commending your latest efforts. Where he belongs. I'm pleased to see you succeed in every task we placed in front of you. Even the ones that proved too difficult for agents senior to you. And as if that wasn't enough of an accomplishment, your adaptability, dutifulness, and self-discipline are simply second to none. And your lack of... That's just not to be like, and your lack of fucking self-preservation, dignity. Your lack of dignity is uncomparable. That's not something we see very often, even among our most dependable resources. Thank you, sir. I am doing my best. Keep it up, then. Now, as for the reason you've been summoned here, it has come to my attention you've been indulging in sexual activities with one of your... Oh, God! It's so uncomfortable every time. I can't do this. Okay, also read Who Gives a Fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? If this becomes an issue, I'm going to be mad. It's probably going to be an issue, because that's just realistic. I don't look so surprised now. Someone as bright as you should be well aware that the word travels fast around this facility. No deed shall go unnoticed under my supervision. And I bet you T didn't get a fucking, oh, you've been sleeping around with all these girls. They probably didn't give a shit. They probably just care because it's gay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I said I was sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I'm in it. Yes, sir. My apologies. The point is, I am not here to condemn you for seeking sexual side of it. Okay. Among your fellow agents. I'm really far from it, actually. It's a basic need, after all, and you are, despite everything, only human. Now, even though I can't say I'd encourage you to seek out this type of activity, it has certainly proven beneficial to the health and morale of our assets to allow such behaviors, especially since you've all been preemptively modified to avoid potential consequences of the permanent kind. Wait, they're modified? What are they? The fucking... the guys from Halo? I can't think of their names. I do, however, feel the need to warn you against getting too emotionally involved with other agents. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm aware your friendship with 82 goes a way back, so some form of attachment is inevitable, but honestly, if this leads it to be like, oh, you gotta break up with T, I'd be like, okay, cool. It's honestly the best thing that could happen. Sterilized. They got fucking snipped. You have to draw the line at anything that could cause you to act irrationally, such as putting anything or anyone above your responsibilities and obligations to the organization. These should be your number one priority, no matter the circumstances. Yes, sir. Now, I hear you've been helping him fulfill a better part of his disciplinary task. Providing support to your fellow agents is a condemnable deed in itself, saying that you've been nominated a captain, but punishments are given out for a reason, son. And the reason 82 is being punished is that he keeps defying orders and yeah, let him just go down. I'm sorry, I'm being so mean. But his commanding officers, he's not going to learn to respect authority if you agree to carry half the weight. Yeah, that's so shitty. Okay. I'm assuming, and I'm gonna be charitable, that Q's just being nice, you know, and T's not taking advantage of him in that way as well. So maybe it's not that bad. If you agree to carry half the weight every time he earns an additional shift in the kitchens or the armory, that's beneficial for neither him nor the organization as a whole. I just want you to keep this in mind the next time you feel inclined to help him out. Do you understand? Yes, sir. This is your only warning, 162. I'm pleased to say you're shaping up to be one of our best agents. The fact that no other rookie in your group managed to keep a straight score throughout the assignment should be proof enough of that. I can already tell you have a promising future ahead of you. You wouldn't want to lose it because of some preventable circumstances, right? No, sir. Of course not. You're smart enough to know what's best for you. Now we should have no problem as long as you keep reasonable distance from 82. Or anyone else for that matter. I hope that's clear enough? Yes, sir. Great. I knew we could come to a mutual understanding, 162. Dismissed. Honestly, it didn't go as bad as I was expecting. Could go worse. It's just emotional shit. Shit. What do I do now? Do what he said. Don't get involved, he says. As if it wasn't a decade too late for that. What the hell am I supposed to do? Tell myself to hate him? I mean, you don't gotta do that. Forget all the things he's done for me and deny myself the only thing that's made my life here bearable? Yeah. It's a toughie. Sup, Q? Not sup. What business do you have in the command's quarters? Oh no, not now, T. I need to think. I need to... just an appointment in the commander's office. Oh, what did that old chap want this time, huh? Some super special mission coming your way? No, he just praised me for my latest task, you know? Told me to keep it up to be a good role model for the others and stuff. Must be the third time this month already. He really doesn't hold back on his praises for you, does he? I bet my boots he's just drooling at the idea of making you his successor. Creepy bastard. But his secret yearnings aside, wouldn't that be neat if he did eventually put you in charge? No more lectures, duties, and titled idiots telling you what to do. Total freedom and power. Right. You have to promise me to let me be your hot secretary, though. You get to rub my feet, T. Not that I'm into office work, but I could offer all kinds of assistance. Yeah, rubbing our feet. I mean... jail time. I mean, I'll take a BJ over kitchen duty any time of the day, so... yeah, that's never gonna happen unless... The only way I could ever get over my feelings for T would be to cut them off entirely. Stop talking and touching and spending time together. Maybe never see him again at all. Sure. What? Not that funny? I thought that'd at least make you smile. Are you feeling alright? Your face does look kind of pale. Oh, there you go. Got some color back. Nothing a little loving touch won't fix, eh? But you should probably get some rest still. Don't overwork yourself to impress those bastards, Q. It ain't worth it. It's funny because what he's saying is true. You know, like, it is helpful for Q. It's like he shouldn't base his entire, like, self-worth and stuff in this organization because they're clearly not the best guys ever. And I hope that he can learn that with Milo. So it's like, it's kind of like a nice parallel of being like how your past relationships, good or bad, can teach you to, you know, be better in your future ones and all that. And then also, like, paralleling with your actual career and stuff as well. T can be so kind when he tries. He might be the only person to ever give a shit about me. That's definitely not true. And the commander wants me to give up on that. Anybody who feels that way, by the way, like, I know that's such a common issue. It's just like, oh no, this person cares about me so much. There's like a 0% chance anyone else. That's just not true. There are so many people in the world, like way too many people in the world. It is improbable. It is unlikely. It is almost near impossible for someone else to not give a shit about you outside of this one other person. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not, it's not possible. Sorry. Just scientifically, statistically speaking, not true. You will always find more people to like you and to care about you. But I get it, you know, depression, all that other stuff adds to, you know, poor self-image, will make you think that that's true, but that's a lie. That's a lie that your brain is telling you. It's just not true. And the commander wants me to give up on that? That's beyond cruel. Hey, what's with the frown? You look like you're about to cry. Did something happen? Anyone try to harass you again? No, I'm fine. I just... must be the lighting or something. Hey, Tonio! Did I fucking guess it right? And I was joking. The lecture starts in 5 minutes. You coming or what? No fucking way! His name is Tonio! You son of a bitch! I said it! I fucking said it! There is evidence everywhere. I said it. I am so proud of myself right now. Yeah, in a second. Go on without me. I'll catch up to you. Sucking up to the authorities, I see. Maybe suck him off while you're at it too, huh? That's his friend, you moron. Come on. Oh. You were pretty close. That is very close. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't on the money necessarily, but that is too close for comfort. That's all I'm saying. Ugh, those idiots. I'm so proud of me. Say, Do you have any duties in the evening today? Just a formal meeting to discuss quarterly goals and stuff with the other captains. Not super exciting, but shouldn't take too long. Good. Come on over when you're done then. We'll have a little meeting of our own to make up for the lack of excitement. Yeah, have fun. I need a refill of our... You don't need to say it. For pets and cuddles to get me through the week. Fuck, this is hopeless. There's nothing in this world I love more than this guy. Right now. How am I supposed to say no to him? Just do this. Here, watch me. No. Okay. Great. Now, chin up, Q. I'll see you later. Yeah, see you too. That's still not his real name though. Ah. Well, you know what? I'll take a nickname. I'll take it. I still prefer T for trash. Shit. What the hell do I do now? An order is an order, and I wouldn't dare to question it in any other circumstances, but this is... Can't I refuse to do it if it's basically self-sabotage? Would I be willing to shoot myself in the knee if they told me to? No. Screw it. I'm not an empty vessel for the commander's wishes. For all the things I've endured to get to this point, I deserve to have someone who makes me feel wanted and cared for. And if that disqualifies me from climbing up the ladder, so be it. Yeah! Good on you, Q. They can take away my privileges for all I care. I'd rather scrub the kitchens with tea for the rest of my life than let go of my only source of comfort. Oh. I'd rather die than lose tea. Too bad. I'm out of water. But it's the end of the stream anyway, so it's fine. I think this is a good place to stop, no? Don't really want to stop. A lot of crazy shit fucking went on today. Oh my god. Crazy stream. You were not lying when you said it was going to be juicy. It's juicy, man. Oh gosh. It's good shit. Good shit. I'm trying to wait till I can save it. Oh. Wow. Okay. It gets so complicated. I love it. I love a web. Alright, I think that's enough, dear. Oh, she's talking to me. She's like, that's enough for you. Enough of playing for today. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to the main menu. CT smug ass. Okay. Alright, so... Holy shit. My brain is all over the place. Wow. That was so much fun. Stream went by. I don't know if it felt quick for you, but it felt quick for me. I was just like, I looked down at the time, I was like, holy shit. I drank through 2 waters? Like, what's going on? When I listen to this VOD, I'm gonna have so many fucking thoughts. So happy about the Todio thing. If I loved Milo before, then I love him even more now. I don't know how I can love them anymore. I really don't. At some point, is it gonna cap? I don't know. But I love them. Everything I learn about them, like even the bad things about them, I'm just like, you know what? Makes sense. You know what? Go off. You do you. I love you. Love June. Had more reasons to love June than I already did. You know, Ren's there too. Tea is... You know what? Tea is piping hot tea, alright? The tea is hot when tea's around, okay? The flashbacks were a mixed mood, but you know what? But you elicited strong emotions in me, and that is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Good or bad, regardless, it was good, you know? And I like that I'm able to feel so many strong emotions towards different people. And I've always loved Q, and I love Q, and I just hope that, you know, and I like that he's standing for love, you know, because love wins. And you gotta stick to your own. I'm proud of him. And even if he kills a couple more hobos along the way, you know, for love. It'll be worth it, don't worry. You know, gosh. Wow. Okay. So... There's that. Let me bring up my end screens and stuff and start plugging. Okay, so, not this. There's Joy there. That's fine. Go away, end screen. There we go. Schedule time! This is not my new schedule. Whoops. 1 second. Let me put up my new schedule. Yeah, let's go. Okay, new schedule time. So, this week's schedule looks almost exactly the same as last week's schedule. Like, nothing has really changed at all. But what an incredible week for games. I love every game that we're playing right now. Like, I'm so, like, I'm having a blast. Can't lose. So we did Quaint today. Had a great time as always. Very excited for more tomorrow. Or, tomorrow. More for next week. I wish it was tomorrow. And I'm enjoying part 2 so much. And I really enjoyed part 1. And you said that part 1 was slow, but I really do want to emphasize that slow buildup is so necessary in these situations when you have such a big world that you're trying to do, some complex characters, some inner workings between the characters. Like, this is all super important stuff to establish. So do not feel bad for like it taking a little bit longer or whatever, because now Act 2 is just popping up and like things are going crazy and you're learning so much information, but like you set a great foundation for all that to be happening. So good shit is basically. So I will be resting tomorrow, I will be relaxing tomorrow, and then we'll be going back into the full stream, the rest of the stream schedule being our Wonderland and starting Arc 5, so I don't even get a break. It's gonna be crazy shit today. Trauma Tuesday and Thursday going hard, Karen and Hero joining forces and breaking my heart, like they're taking one piece of my heart and like playing fucking tug of war with it, basically. Great, love that. So I'm excited to get into Arc 5 and nervous as fuck. Oh my god, like, I've never been more nervous. We're in the end game, like, holy shit. It's gonna be a long while before we get to the finale, but, you know, we're going. But luckily we'll have Gray's game on Friday to relieve me of some of that pain, because Seaside Inn is fucking wonderful. All my VODs are always up on YouTube, and I super encourage if you never want to play the games yourself, I would recommend you play the games, obviously, but if you don't want to and you rather just like you're busy like doing other stuff, listen to my VODs. I read the whole thing out loud, so it could be a good way, a nice pastime, you know, so you can enjoy these stories vicariously through me, because Gray's games are incredible. Like, I've really had a great time, and this goes for Quaint and our Wonderland as well for anybody. Lord of Light, yeah, you know, but Seaside Inn is so lovely. If you want just a nice slice of life queer game, it's incredible. Like, I couldn't recommend it enough. And then we'll be back with Lord of Lies on Saturday, and I don't know how much we got. Pretty far in Lord of Lies. Obviously, I sprint through the fucking game. I'm just excited to get more typos. We fixed a lot of issues last time, and it was pretty good for me. So I feel like it's definitely something I'm going to do until the completion of it. So I'm excited. And there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in the next stream, I'm sure, too, in terms of the Lord of Lies story, if you're not already familiar with it. Other than that, same old, same old. Time to announce the actual jams again. Where's chat? There we go. Chat. Wait, there it is. Chat Sim Jam starts in like 3 days. Okay, so it's overlapping really well with Otome Jam this year, and if you've ever wanted to make a chat sim, now is the time to do so. I will be streaming every chat sim entry on this channel when the games all come out in like. It goes from March 15th to May 15th, so probably all the month, like the end month of May to the pretty much all of June, I'll be streaming the chat sim jams, depending on how many submissions we have. So there's that, and I'm running it with Rotten Teeth and Max, and it's an incredible jam. Very, very excited to be a part of it and to see all the entries and stuff. It's going to be wonderful. I really need to take time to play around with NVL mode to prepare chat sim. I believe in you, Chime. If anybody can do it, it's definitely you. And then, last but certainly not least, my other jam that I'm running with Snacks and Lacey here, best friends, mods, good time. We wanted to make more NSFW games made in the space, in the indie dev space, so we're running Josei After Dark. We want to have more NSFW games targeted towards women, so if you've ever wanted to make an NSFW game, now is the time. It also overlaps very well with the Monstrous Desires jam that's out, about around in the same time. Ours runs from July 31st to October 31st, so all of November it's going to be a good time. So I'm really excited to participate and to also run the jam with them. So if you ever wanted to do it, now would be the time. And that's pretty much everything from me. This is not my end screen. Okay, so thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Hero. You know, like, I know how nerve-wracking it is to have somebody play your game, and I never want to come off as accidentally disrespectful when I play other people's games or anything like that. So, like, even though I might be making fun or laughing or anything like that, it's never because I actually think it's silly. It's just because I'm engaged with the characters and there's some funny, and I also just don't want to come off as mean. So I'm just like, okay, Joy, relax. Like, it's not that big a deal. So just there's that. But thank you for everybody for supporting. Hero and myself, you know, because streaming has been wonderful. I've really appreciated everybody supporting that as well, even as because we're already like a month deep. I was like, okay, everybody's seen me stream once or twice, they've gotten like enough, you know, so it's nice to can't be too mean for tea. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. No, I'm joking. If you missed any of the VODs or if you want to see the beginnings of the streams, I did like a theories thing earlier. These will always be uploaded on YouTube because the VODs on Twitch never stay up very long, so don't worry about missing anything. And if you can't make a stream, that's also okay. So thank you for everybody, as always. I'm trying to remember if there's anything I'm missing. Also, I make my own games. I always forget that I should do this. I make my own games. I stream queer indie dev games, but I also make them. And most of you have played them in this chat, but it's okay. Like, if you haven't, consider. Just saying. That I also make my own. But other than that, you guys have a good day. Have a good time zone. I'm gonna eat. Bye-bye.